Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air, and it's time for Los Angeles Lakers Showtime Live tonight. Opening game of the 2021 NBA season for these two teams. Clippers versus Lakers here on the channel, and Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What's up, Berserkers? Lakers Berserkers up in here, 15 strong, an hour away from game time. I was so hyped I couldn't wait to go online, so I said, screw it. Let me go online. Maybe we can gather up some extra Lakers Berserkers, take them from these other big channels that'll be doing tonight's game, and see what we can do up in here. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Let me do a quick shout out. Let me do a quick shout out to the folks already up in the chat. I saw Big Play Slay. What's up, buddy? Brandy, congratulations on your rent. Isaiah Faithful 49 says Lakers, let's go. Sego the Great, what's up, buddy? Cortez up in here says yes, sir. What's up, Cortez? Welcome back, buddy. Who else we got? DOD up in here says SKOL Lakers. Let's go. Let's go. Is everyone hyped for this Lakers game tonight? The opening game of the season. And we've got a little ring ceremony of our own planned tonight. They're not going to raise a banner to the roof of the Staples Center today until they get fans in the building, hopefully later on in the season. But here on Valhalla Sports Talk, we're going to raise the banner tonight. We're also going to have virtual rings awarded to all the Berserkers in the chat. That's how we do it up in here, ladies and gentlemen. Little H, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. We're just messing with you. King Yellowman, up in here. There's my man Anonymous, already riling up the mod squad. Odyssey of Ascension, Roxanne. Welcome back, girl. Welcome back. Who else we got? Brandy, there you are. DOD again. There's Mind of Milton says, let's go, Milton. First game this year of the season. Like I mentioned, this game doesn't even tip off for another 50 minutes, but I was too hyped. I was sitting in other channels, and I said, you know what, let me just go fire up that VST desktop and get online, and maybe we can get some Berserkers early on in this deal. Yeah, we're trying to get to 4,000 now, Sego. That's the goal. Yep, got me the Lakers shirt on tonight. Got me my Lakers hat from last year, and I heard a rumor that Santa probably got me a Magic Johnson jersey. I guess we'll know in a couple days. What's up, Little H? What's up, buddy? So still this Golden State-Brooklyn game is going on. Golden State having a tough night of it. Brooklyn absolutely making a statement on opening night against these fellows from Oaktown, right? Just making a statement, whooping their booty by about 25. What's up, Gio? How you doing? Little H says, if the Clips win, Santa's going to buy me a shirt that says the Claw. Well, I won't buy it. I'll just put that right in the old fireplace. How you doing, Milton? How you doing, my man? You ready for Christmas? Gio crying about something. Little H says there's rumors of Harden to the Nuggets. I actually heard a rumor earlier in the day from Bobby of Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. He said that the Celtics have been talking to the Rockets about Harden. Isn't that crazy? Talk about desperate. Here's another little funny thing I saw that I could share with you on Twitter about 30 minutes ago. The Clippers were awarded by their owner, Steve Ballmer. They were given PlayStation 5s and headphones in their lockers tonight. Not exactly a championship ring, ladies and gentlemen. Not exactly a championship ring. So anyway, enjoy your little PlayStation 5 because we're getting some rings tonight for championship number 17. The other thing, another little troll job by the Lakers. Of course, the Lakers are the home team tonight, and I saw a picture of the Lakers court for this evening. And around, the Lakers logo is always at mid-court. Well, they've added about 17 stars around that logo with years of the 17 Laker championships. A nice little troll job on the old Lakers tonight. On the old Clippers. Who else we got? Little H says something about anonymous. Devin Prince says, yo, Valhalla. What's up, Devon? What's up, Devon? 24 Berserkers up in here as we approach game time. Again, as I mentioned, came on really early here, so I'm just kind of hanging out with you folks. I'll keep you updated on kind of the score of this debacle in Brooklyn right here. But other than that, I'm just here to talk to you folks, welcome some new folks into the chat. What do you think about the new Lakers setup? Wait till you see the fun bells and whistles that I've added. Some of them might be really annoying, but I think they're funny, so that's what you're going to get. Little H says, I can picture riots in LA if the Clippers win the finals. They're not winning the finals. They're not winning the finals, so you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. All right, 3:17 left in this game between Brooklyn and Golden State. 118-91 is your score. Brooklyn in the lead. MTC Product checks in, says Warriors are getting destroyed. Yes, they are. They're getting worked. Adriana Sayre checks in, says, hi, what's up? Justin Page says, do you think Bad Dog Sports is a simp for doing Lakers game, even though he's a New York Knicks fan? I don't know if I'd say he's a simp. I mean, he does what he wants to do. That's his channel. He can do whatever he wants. But I think that people that go in there should know that he isn't a Lakers fan, and I think they do. He's pretty upfront about it. So no hate to him. He pulls in 1,000 people for his Lakers streams. So no hate to him. Good job by him. Hopefully we can take some of those people from him this year. But we'll see. He does a great job of doing the play-by-play on his channel, probably better than I'm going to do, because unlike some folks, I am not an NBA fanatic. I am an NBA fan, but I'm not a fanatic. I love my Lakers, and I've loved them for well over 20 years. But he's probably going to outdo me on that play-by-play. But I think graphics-wise, we probably got him busted up a little bit. And I think we got a good community here of Laker fans as well. So we'll see what we do. We'll see how we hold up against them big boys, ladies and gentlemen. What else we got? See, there's the kind of questions. Brandy asks, do you expect a ton of high posts from the Lakers? Yeah, you're a little bit more technical than me, Brandy. I expect the Lakers to score a bunch of points. How they score them, I don't give a damn. Yeah, the Indians got rid of their name. That's weird. We got a little bit too politically correct, I think, but what can you do? And King Yellman says, yeah, one thing we do have more than Mr. Dog over there in New York is we got a little bit of cowbell up. We got a little bit of Laker cowbell. We got a little bit of Baby Shaq, who sometimes gets shook, ladies and gentlemen. Baby Shaq sometimes gets shook here on the channel after a big Laker play. And we're also going to raise, this banner in the Valhalla Tavern in the next few days. Let's go. Let's go Lakers, baby. Let's friggin' go. And, of course, I always have to have something to fidget with, so I got my unregulation Lakers fidget ball. Sago the Great says, let's go, let's go. 20 Berserkers up in here. This other game is almost over, ladies and gentlemen. We are still well over 45 minutes away from the start of the Laker game. Devin Pritch says, Dennis Schroeder should definitely be a spark in place of Danny Green. We sure hope so. Let's see what this kid's got to him. I know he was a pain in our patukas last year, so hopefully he does that same thing there. Brandy said she watched Hoosiers tonight to get in the mood for opening night. That's crazy. Good job. No, I already ate, Sago. I already ate, buddy. The QC up in here. What's up, QC? Mina Milton says he hasn't seen Hoosiers in so long. Man, that's a classic sports movie, no doubt. Has to be top 3 basketball movie, if not top 1. Little H dapping up QC in the chat. Dapping up QC. I do have the pregame stuff that'll go over here, but I think we're a little bit too early here. As we get to the 30-minute mark, I'll do the pregame stats and stuff, and we'll get over on that. Emoji says, my team is on the floor. Best line from Hoosiers. Yeah, Anonymous, I wrenched up Brandy because she was in a stream. I don't know if it was one of my streams or one that I was modding for another channel, but Brandy knows her shit. That's why she has that blue wrench. Nick Delatorre is in here, says, gotta come support my boy Valhalla. What's up, Nick? Thanks for coming back, buddy. Thanks for coming back. It's going to be on TNT tonight, Sego. This game is the second game of a doubleheader on TNT. Little H says, I wish I could watch Trailer Park Boys. I tried to watch some of that. It's a little bit silly. Scott Shaw says, oh shit, look at the new. The new? What are you talking about, my man? Wait till you see after Christmas. TNT is the channel. I guess it depends on what cable provider you got, but on my TV, Sego, it's 245 on DirecTV. Brandy says she doesn't really care about the stats this evening. I want to see cohesive motion that results in the plan implemented. Yeah. So Brandy will probably take my job somewhere around the second quarter in this game, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I'm right outside the Staples Center, Scott. I mean, I'm only going to do it right, my man. If we're going to raise a banner and get some virtual championship rings for the Lakers Berserkers, we got to be doing it right out in front of the Staples Center, wouldn't you say? Scott just got back from fishing. I haven't ever watched that movie, Adriana, Real Steel. Nets or Knicks? Nets, little H. I think the Nets have made a statement tonight. And they're still doing it. It's 125-96. Scott Shaw says, I always love the Great Western Forum. Yeah. And you know what, them Clippers, you know, the bomber of the Clippers bought the Forum, and he's going to demolish it. What a piece of crap. What a piece of crap. He's going to demolish it. And I have a belief that the Clippers demolishing the Forum is going to be a curse on their franchise for the rest of their existence. They will never win an NBA championship. King Yellowman says, Valhalla flew to LA just for this game. He's going to curse the fig after the game. Brandy says, I need a virtual COVID mask if I'm going to be outside in a virtual Staples Center. Well, I've got social distancing here. Social distancing, we're keeping everybody 6 feet away. So we're good there. We're Gucci. He can't destroy that arena for 10 years? I heard he was going to do it this year, Scott. I heard that they were going to demolish it this year to get ready to build their arena. That's what I heard. That's what I heard through the rumor mill. I think we need some music. Yeah, if the Clippers are responsible for the destruction of the Great Western Forum, they will never win a championship. It will be like the Bambino curse of basketball. High Rise 28 up in here says, what's up, everyone? What's up, High Rise? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, my man? Oh, I got you, Scott. Well, good deal. Good deal. Maybe like a meteor will hit and they'll have to move out of LA. I don't have an Xbox, Adriana, so I don't have a favorite Xbox game. I haven't seen anything weird on the mod side, Anonymous. I haven't seen anything weird on my end. High Rise 28, I guess they're not putting up the banner today. I don't know if they're going to show it to us, but they're not going to raise it to the rafters until they get fans in the stadium. That's what I heard. They are, however, going to get their rings tonight. And as I mentioned to everybody else in here, we are going to have a virtual banner raising here on Valhalla Sports Talk. We're also going to award virtual championship rings to all of the Lakers Berserkers in the chat. I heard that LeBron's going to hand out the rings to the Berserkers tonight. That's what I heard. I heard a rumor. Yeah, send their asses back to San Diego. Look at old Shaq on the TNT set. He's in the Christmas spirit. Shaq up in here. And little Shaq just saw his big brethren and said, I'm shook, ladies and gentlemen. I'm shook. Someone just got home.
Hello.
The executive assistant just got home from getting her hair did.
Voice.
D'Amico Lujan checks in, says, Lake Show, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Peyton Smith says, oh boy, tonight's going to be good, Valhalla. We try to put on a little show. It does seem like the season just ended, Yellowman, because it really did. Brandon the Buck up in here says, Nets whooped the Warriors. Yes, they did. Trevor Coley checks in, says, I am ready for basketball season with the Lakers. Right on. Yep, that was the missus. The executive assistant is my lovely wife. She just got back from getting her hair did for Christmas. So, Scott, who did you see in concert at the Forum? You're going to laugh when I tell you who I saw there. I only saw one concert at the Forum, and it was Huey Lewis and the News. It was Huey Lewis and the News. No, the Clippers play in Staples Center, the same arena the Lakers play in. They rent. That would be pretty cool, Anonymous. Hey, what's up, Bobby? How you doing, Bobby? Shout out to Bobby from Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk, one of the featured channels here on the channel. Scroll down to the bottom, hit up his link, go over there, and give him a subscribe and a like on his videos. QC says, good luck tonight. King Yellowman says, I thought you weren't allowed to get your hair did because of COVID. Well, we're in Arizona, Yellowman, so we're allowed to get our hair did. I think she had to wear a mask, though. Louis Betancourt says, I like Huey Lewis. You heard Snoop's on set at the Forum? The only other concerts I went to before I left Los Angeles was I went to Huey Lewis and the News at the Forum, and then I saw Springsteen 3 times in a row at the Coliseum, I think it was. Arrowhead Ariel checks in. What's up, buddy? Nah, we want them Clippers at LA. They can leave. Yeah, Bobby's my dude, Brandy. He's my buddy. He don't know it. He probably don't admit it, but he's my pal. Brandy says, that's the power of love. Yellowman says something. I don't know if we're having some trouble here. Hope not. I don't show any buffering or anything. Oh wow, you've been there quite a few times then, Scott. Yeah, I was there a ton of times. I mean, I went there for a number of Laker games, a number of Kings games, and a number of actually like weird like tennis matches, Jimmy Connors and McEnroe. The game doesn't start, Chris, until 8 o'clock my time. It's 7:27, so about 30 minutes from now. We came on a little bit early. Came on a little bit early tonight to talk with the Berserkers. Yellowman says the game starts when I say so. Brandy says I have too many things going on. Also, people don't take women in sports seriously. I think that's changing, Brandy, I think that's changing. You've got Loris Burke that's on a number of things. Yeah, 30 minutes to game time. No way, Anonymous. Anonymous saw Janet Jackson and Usher open for her at the Forum. Trevor went to the last regular season game ever at the Great Western Forum. I was overseas during all that. Arrowhead asks, who's the best NBA player, James or Curry? I would say neither one of them. I would say it's between Davis and that Luka in Dallas. Yeah, I'm going to do the Vikings game, buddy. I said I was going to do every Vikings game this year, and I'm going to do it. Scott Shaw said, I saw NWA at the Forum back in the day. My first ever music cassette that I ever bought with my own money that I earned from a job was NWA's first cassette. First thing I ever bought with my own money. Thanks, QC. Thanks, QC. Wait till you see the rest of it. Wait till you see the rest of it. Hell yeah, Anonymous. Yep, Billy Crystal hypes them Clippers. Adam says, I'm so glad I don't have to work tomorrow. 50-mile-per-hour winds and 5 to 8 inches of snow. Not for me, dude. Scott Shaw says, it's sad to walk in there now and not see the Lakers banners. Oh, I haven't ever been in there when it wasn't Lakers and Kings in there. I do remember many nights hanging out in front of the Forum Club trying to get autographs from LA Kings players. I do remember that back in the day. Yeah, no lie, Yellowman, the prices on those ticket stubs from then is crazy. Trevor, the Vikings have a very slim chance to make the playoffs, less than 2%. So they have a chance. There is a chance, and I have seen weirder shit in the NFL, but I don't know. It's looking pretty grim, buddy. Hell yeah, Brandy. If you started your own channel, I bet you'd pull people, without a doubt. I bet you'd bring in some folks, without a doubt. I've seen your commentary on channels. You do really well. Arrowhand says Minnesota's going to win on Friday. Yes, they are. Yes, they are going to win. I, however, am benching all my Vikings in my Fantasy League Championship, except for Cook. Just to be honest. Money is money, ladies and gentlemen. Money is money. Money is money. Let me play catch here with the $1 million basketball. Throw it back and forth. Dribble it between my legs. Whoa, 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 whoa. Brandy, I don't know about an app. All I know is that it's on TNT on the TV. Luis Betancourt says, my favorite LA King was Marty McSorley. Well, you know about that time frame then, Luis. My favorite at the time was Bernie Nichols. And I also was a big fan of Jay Wells, the defenseman. I agree, Bobby. I agree. She would do well. Salvador Chavez up in here, up in here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Sheila Jones. Sheila Jones up in here. Hi, Valhalla and everyone. Hello, Sheila. Well, we did a stream the other night, Trevor, for the Steeler game, so we did see that last one. I think I've done streams for the last two. F5 is a new key. Here, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Cover your ears because I tried to be funny here. I hope it doesn't annoy the shit out of people, but here's the new F5 key. It's for when the Lakers make a three-pointer. 4-3. Like Kobe. What do you think of the new F5 key? What do you think of the new F5 key, ladies and gentlemen? Isaiah says, hi, when does it start? It starts on the top of the hour in about 30 minutes. KMH Hillam checks in. That might be Icy Hillam. What's up? So the new F5 is the 3. So I'll tell you guys what they are because I know you guys like to know what the F keys are. But the big ones are F4 is slam dunk. You want to see that one? Here's F4, the new slam dunk key.
Slam dunk. Do it for the slam.
All right, and the new F5, we showed it, but I'll do it again just because I like it.
4-3. Like Kobe.
And the new F6. F6 is for block shots.
Blocked. Welcome to the block party.
Steven Gonzalez says, new to the Valhalla, love your show. Could you use a few, put them in the popcorn machine and scores? Been a Lakers fan. I got to do that. I've got room for some F keys, so I'm going to do some stuff with some of the Chick Hearn sayings. The fridge definitely has to be one. We also have a win video that we do here on the show every time, and we also have this for when there's a foul. Hell yeah, Scott, Rob Blake, and Luke Robitaille. Yep, Doc Rivers is gone. That's correct. Later, Arrowhead. Little 8 says he'd rather see the Rockets return to San Diego. I don't even know how you roast pine nuts. Have no idea. Yep, Alejandro Suarez, rings for the Lakers tonight. There also will be rings for the Berserkers in the chat. Little virtual rings. A Koopa Loop F key? Yeah, I had to try to find that. Yep, in the oven, in the fridge, all that stuff. We got to do that too. But those are the newest ones. All right, let's get into the pregame stuff here, okay? Let's get into the pregame stuff. The game tonight, Clippers traveling to the Los Angeles Lakers, 8 p.m. on TNT on your TV dial. Matchup predictor has a 41.9% chance of the Clippers winning this game, 58.1% of the Lakers winning it. Injury report out for the Lakers. Marquise Morris Jr. or Sr. is day-to-day, and Jay Shrub is out. No injured players for the Lakers. Hey, Eric. What's up, buddy? Okay, I'll watch, Bobby. Thanks, dude. I will watch, buddy. I'll watch. All right, so we really don't have any stats to go over. If you're putting a little money on this game, a little Skrilla, a little Scratch, a little Bacon, a little Cheddar, a little Moolah, a little Dinero. If you're putting a little money on tonight's game, the spread in this game, Lakers are favored by 2 points, ladies and gentlemen, only 2 points. Money line bets plus 115 for the Clippers, minus 135 for the Lakers. The over-under in tonight's contest is 219.5. So in the chat right now, hashtag who's going to win the game and what is the score going to be? Who's going to win the game and what's the score going to be? I'm going to go back to the page and put my prediction up in there so that it's forever immortalized. Okay, my prediction for the night is Lakers 114, Clippers 112. Lakers 114, Clippers 112 is my prediction. All right, little H, we'll see you, buddy. Anonymous is joining Bobby's channel right now. Schroeder. Trevor checks in, says Lakers 115-105. Isaiah was out. Anonymous got him some lobsters for Christmas. Luis says LA should win this game. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna get Chick Hearn in there probably by the next game there, buddy. All right, let's see if we can listen in to this, folks. They're doing the ring ceremony right now. Let's see if we can listen in.
These are obviously highly unusual times and a very different ring ceremony.
Tell me if you can hear the audio okay.
Laker fans And to the 20,000 people or so who usually hear Jeannie, we're going to make it up to you. We'll do this again when the fans are back in the building. And to the Lakers organization, Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka, Frank Vogel, and their staffs.
All right, so all the Lakers standing around like podiums that have been set on the Staples Center court. Again, around the Lakers logo on the court, they have 17 stars with all the championship years for the Lakers. They're not going to raise a banner tonight. We're going to raise one here on the channel, Bobby, but they're not going to raise a banner at the Staples Center until the fans get back in there. But they are getting their championship rings right now.
Congratulations to all of you. You're our champion. And let me just end by saying such great appreciation we have.
How's the volume, folks?
Not just for the Lakers and the Heat for making the finals, but all 30 teams in this league and their staffs and the literally thousands of people that it takes to put on NBA basketball.
I agree. I deserve one, Anonymous. I should get me a championship dodging it.
I want to thank
all right, right on.
Professionals and the essential workers for allowing us the opportunity to continue working this season. So once again, congratulations to the Lakers and the Lakers fans everywhere. Look forward to the ring ceremony tonight, Jeannie.
Thank you, Commissioner. And now please welcome Lakers Governor Jeannie Buss.
Jeannie Buss, ladies and gentlemen, Jeannie Buss.
A second to speak directly to Lakers fans. We miss you so much. The team misses you.
Hello, Paul.
Someday soon we'll be together. And when we are
Hello,
together,
Bella.
we have something special to celebrate. Until then, we have some rings to give out. But before we do that, I would like to show our appreciation to those Lakers who are not here tonight. JaVale McGee, Rajon Rondo, Dwight Howard, Danny Green, Avery Bradley, Troy Daniels, Deion Sanders, J.R. Smith, and DeMarcus Cousins. Winning number 17 means you are forever part of our Lakers legacy, just as the Lakers are forever a part of yours. Let these rings be a symbol of that. And a huge congratulations and thank you to our Lakers here tonight, staff and players. In the most difficult of years, you lifted our spirits and brought joy to our city. And to all our NBA counterparts, we wish you well this season, but please know, on behalf of the best fans in the league, our mission is clear.
Let's go, baby. Best fans in the league. All right, Jeannie putting on her mask now. Putting on her mask, and I think she's going to hand the players their rings individually. The World Championship trophy stands at center court at the top of the Laker logo.
Executive team is celebrating the group here tonight. Staff watching at home. Thank you.
Why do we have to do this every time?
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, there are some people there. I think they're piping in some crowd noise, though.
Tonight, we're joined by some incredibly special presenters, partnering with the UCLA Health and enlisted workers from the front line of the pandemic. Truly,
All right, they're shouting out the frontline workers.
our Lakers championship team and help introduce our coaching staff.
Hi, I'm Clara. I'm a clinical nurse at UCLA Health.
Hi, I'm Alice, and I'm a nurse at UCLA Health.
I'm here to present assistant coach Benton Crawford. His challenge
No problem, Arrowhead. Welcome.
Assistant Coach Matt Everett with his championship ring.
Here to present assistant coach Miles, his championship ring.
Go Lakers!
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I think this is probably a wine night, Randy. For me, it's going to be a shot of Fireball when they get their rings. Just one tonight, folks. Just one tonight for the Lakers. I've seen a lot of teams get their rings and lose the game because they're so emotionally drained. All right, Berserkers, you tell me in the chat. You tell me in the chat when to raise the Lakers championship banner here on the channel. Tell me when to do it. F8 is the key. F8 is the key. So put F8 in the channel when you want to see that Lakers banner go up behind me and see LeBron present all the Berserkers those championship rings.
And now, we are joined by some special guests to present rings to head coach Frank Vogel and Vice President
Yellowman's ready.
Operations and General Manager Rob Palenka.
All right, here goes Palenka. He's going to get his ring.
I'm Alexa.
I don't see enough F8s. I don't see enough.
Coach Frank Vogel with his NBA championship.
Vogel's family via video presenting him his ring.
Can't wait to see him. I love him so much.
There you go. General Thor is just visiting us here. You get a ring too, Thor. You'll get a fake ring too. There you go. All right, Bobby has spoken. When a Celtics fan calls for the banner to be raised, you raise that motherfucker. Bam! Let's go, Lakers!
His NBA championship ring. We are so proud.
Here we go.
Experienced in hardship.
Toast to the Lakers for that championship in 2020.
Congratulations and go Lakers!
And now, for the presentation of championship rings for our 2020 World Champion Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, we can't have the music. We cannot have the music. That will not work, folks. The music will not work. I'll tell you what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. No doubt, Bobby. Big year for LA sports. Devontae Kaycock, Lakers forward, getting his ring. They're going to keep playing that music, so I can't play it, folks. Devon, the banner's up right behind me there. We already put up the banner. Three Finger Gamer's back. What's up? What's up, Three Finger Gamer? Yeah, LeBron's having fun with the trophy over there. All right. Costas Anakakumbo is getting his ring now. Holy crap, these rings are huge. Do you guys see these? Holy shit. Thanks, emojis. I thought it was fun. Plus, he keeps handing people rings. He's handing out rings to the Berserkers. All right, here we go. Horton Tucker getting his ring, going up to take it off the podium. I can't believe how big these sumbitches are. Can you see them? Share this stream out, folks, to the Laker fans. How do we only have 24 up in here? People over there in streams for people that don't even like this team. Come on. Mark F. Morris family via video congratulating him on his ring. Man, I cannot believe how big these rings are. They don't even look real, they're so big. "29 Berserkers up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Lakers Showtime Live. 4 Laker fans by an actual Lakers fan, except no substitutes. There we go. Dudley gets his ring. They're unbelievably huge. Emoji says the Morris brothers are going to beat up an old person tonight. Quinn Cook's mom, via video, congratulating him. He's looking at her like he's crazy. They keep playing that music, folks. I apologize. I can't play that music. I can't play that music, folks. They have to cost a fortune, no doubt. Kyle Kuzma's family, congratulating him. This is cool the way they're doing it. This is cool. They're looking up at the scoreboard at Staples Center as their family members present them the ring, and then they walk up to the podium, grab it out of the box, and put it on. Kuzma gets him a ring. 30 Berserkers up in here, welcome. Alex Caruso, looks like his mom and dad, congratulate him. He's smiling, clapping. He's gone full bald. Goes up, takes it out of the box. I cannot believe how big these rings are. Not yet, he hasn't got it yet. They're saving him for last, I think. Three Finger Gamer. All right, next up, KCP. KCP, it looked like his kids presented him the ring. He's going out to pick it up, rubbing his hands, reaches into the box, gives it a kiss, throws it right on his ring finger. Let's go. There you go, Kid Yellowman. Anthony Davis's family, it looks like his wife and his young daughter, as well as his mom and dad. They give him a wave and a kiss. And there he goes. He's going to get it. Anthony Davis signed an extension in the offseason. Will be with the Lakers. Gets his ring. Heads back to the line. The Lakers wearing purple sweatpants and white hoodies that say NBA champions on them. They're fresh. What's up, Arrowhead? Brandy's seen brass knuckles smaller than those rings. All right, here we go. LeBron James' family, his kids, his 3 kids and their dog, congratulate him via video. And I think that's his mom and dad and probably his agent, I think that is.
Congratulations, Dad. Love you. Peace.
There you go. LeBron's heads out to get his. All right, man. So is that trade now with the Celtics done? Anyway, LeBron gets his ring, walks back. He looks excited. Put it on his pinky. He's clowning with the team. All right, let's see if we can hear what Vogel's saying.
That can't be here tonight that were with us to help win this championship. Thank you guys, and to the players that are able to be here. You showed last year what a talented group of individuals can accomplish if they buy into being a team. And can't thank you enough. Congrats, guys. Love you guys. And to our fans, we cannot wait until it is safe enough for you guys to be back here at Staples Center.
Welcome back, Sheila.
Perform in front of you and celebrate all this stuff with you guys. We love you. Thank you. We love you.
What it do? It's your boy Big Snoop. Laker Nation, what's happening?
Little message from Snoop Dogg.
Just the staff, the employees, and all. the fans like me out there. But first and foremost, we want to say
What's up, Danny?
Winning that championship, 17 for LeBron, 17th year. As you see, I got my championship trophy on.
Snoop's got a big NBA championship trophy chain on.
Lake Show 2021.
Jeff Bennett checks in. Yeah, Brooklyn looked good, Jeff.
Lakers.
Yeah, they made a statement tonight. I didn't think that Durant looked like he had ever been injured.
World champion, your Los Angeles.
All right, that's it, folks.
Jack Kenny, you've been there with full arenas, people going crazy. In that moment, would be hard to, unless you've experienced it.
Yeah, the Nets are going to be a problem.
They did the best they could.
He's got to stay healthy the whole season.
The family it was a nice touch, and seeing those videos. But on those nights when it's full and they're roaring, what is that like, Shaq?
That's nice for everybody. Like Snoop said, the people that are handing out peanuts and sodas, the trainers, the assistant coaches, especially family.
All right, so they're taking the little podiums. All the Lakers are putting their rings back in their boxes.
Finally get there
and then the team is collecting them up, and it looks like we're about to get headed for this game here. Time locally, 7:54, so about 5 minutes away from tip-off in this one, folks. About 5 minutes away from tip-off. I'm going to go off camera for just a moment, and I'll be right back.
Even now, when I go back to LA.
All right, Chick Hearns checks in. Up in here, up in here. What's up, Jack? What's up? Brady says I was out grabbing some refreshments. Bobby out here digging holes and burying trolls. Bobby out here digging holes and burying them trolls, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the last check-in with the TNT crew. Jack had to come in under the Chick Hearn tag because he didn't want you guys to hear me talk smack to him about getting waxed this weekend and letting me go to the championship game in the Fantasy Football League. But I'm glad he's here. I'm glad he is up in here. 62, we just jumped up big time. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Lakers Showtime Live. Since a lot of you just showed up, we'll show you what just happened. A quick replay as the Lakers hoist the championship banner and get their 2020 championship rings. That's how we do it here in Valhalla Sports Talk. Nobody does Lakers basketball like Valhalla Sports Talk. For the Laker fans, by an actual Laker fan, ladies and gentlemen.
Get him, Skip. Get Bernie in this.
If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Turn on bell notifications if you want to know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. Thor? Which room?
Billy's.
Oh.
First the bathroom, though.
Uh-oh. Thor's in trouble, Berserkers. Thor's in trouble. Take another soda. No. Your hair looks good. Alright, so it looks like we got 34 likes on the video. I just got a message from Leticia. Did you send me a message on Facebook?
Oh, yeah. You don't need to open it.
Is it going to be embarrassing if I open it?
Yeah, don't open it right now. Do you need more ice?
No. Did you get dinner, Tish?
Yeah.
I'd like some nachos. Some nachos. Hello, Tornelius. Why are you getting in trouble? Why are you getting in trouble when we got berserkers up in here? All right, we're about to get to tip off here, folks. About to get to tip off. 3213 is the subscriber count. 3213. Can we get to 3,300 tonight? Can we do it on opening night for the Lakers? There's Jack Serrano, says the Dodgers suck. Milton wanted me to open that message for my wife. I was afraid, Milton. I was afraid. I was afraid. Ozone asks, what's your top 8 in the East and West? Just a prediction. I'm going to let Brandy handle that. Brandy, our mod, is going to handle your question, Ozone Rocks. We don't have just mods in here. We've got basketball fanatics. Brandy, please give Ozone Rocks your top 8 in the East and West. A prediction. You talking about the teams, right? Who's going to be there at the end? Lakers number 1 in the West. I think Dallas is 2. I'm going to say Phoenix is going to shock the world and come in at 4. Ozone, I hope they let him play tonight, dude. I hope that they let him play some tonight. I actually would like them to start him, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right, Brandy's about to bring the heat. Brandy's about to bring the heat. Top 4 in the East and West, coming from Brandy the Mod. Jose Yushimatsu says hi. Hello, Jose. 345 up in here. Hit that subscribe button. Let's see this thing light up around me. Give the video a like. Turn on bell notifications if you want to know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. We are about at tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. About at tip-off. They're going to the last commercial break. I will bring the game audio in as soon as it starts. Jose Ushitsmats says Mexico. Shout out to Mexico. 345 up in here. 345 up in here, and Little Shaq is shook, ladies and gentlemen. Little Shaq is shook. Ozone predicts the Pelicans are going to surprise everyone. Well, Brandon Ingram, right? It all depends on Brandon Ingram. Does he continue to ascend? I think you might be right. Ozone Rocks. Does Ingram continue to ascend, and what becomes of Lonzo Ball? Did Lonzo Ball turn down a contract from them today? Yeah, I don't know about New Year's, Anonymous. I don't know about doing a New Year's stream. I like to hear music during New Year's. I'll probably just watch that with the wife. Ozone thinks the Spurs are questionable. I agree there. There you go. Brandy predicts in the East, you got Bucks, Nets, Heats, and 76ers. Someone hide Bobby. Tell Bobby to go look at something else. Because Brandy did not think his Celtics were going to be legit. Jose says Lonzo is my cousin. What about the West, Brandy? What do you think about the West? 386 up in here, as we are approaching tip-off. Devon says we're doing good on the viewers. I hope so. Hello to whoever said hello there from, I think, Japan or Korea. I'm not sure which one. Mr. No Man says, where's my Sixers fans at? Any Sixers fans in the chat? I'm doing a stream. We're going to watch the Laker game together here tonight. Anonymous says, do a private stream with just personal invites. You can't get copyright for those. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. I proved that about 2 weeks ago when I did a private stream. You can not only get them on private streams, you can get them on all of them. Every one of them you can get them on. GG Homie Gus says, Merry Christmas. Send him money. Send me money too. Christian Lumba checking in from the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines, Christian Lumba. Thank you, Executive Assistant and my lovely wife.
Do you want more?
A little nacho action, ladies and gentlemen. Little nachos up in here. I'm good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let me make some room for these bad boys. Trevor, I think that Phoenix is going to finish top 4 in the West. I do. I don't know if Brandy put up her top 4 in the West. If she did, I missed it. No problem, Christian. Itsuki Hamanate says, you remember me. No, buddy, I don't remember you. All right, there we go. The fire from Brandy. West Division team from Brandy the Mod. Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Mavericks. I would probably move the Clippers down about 2 shots and move the Nuggets up 2. Devon's jealous of the nachos. David Galetta says, shout out from MRT3 Depot, Philippines. Shout out. Michael Taylor says the Mavs are the real threat in the West if we stay healthy. Jose's pretty hyped for my nachos. I don't know, Anonymous. That might be something I just do with the wife, buddy. Brandy says I call him like I see him. Thank you, dear. David Galetta, another check-in. Chillin' Villain says, yeah, the Muggets. All right, we're about to get to the game audio, folks. We're about to get to the game audio, and we are at 385 berserkers up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. All right, the starting five for the Lakers: Schroeder, Caldwell Pope, James, Davis, and Gasol. That's your starting five for the Lakers. Hey, what's up, Samira Sharda? What's up, buddy? Welcome back. I'm going to shout out the Geminio family of Dagupan City, Philippines. Shout out to them. All right, here we go. Let's get to it. That's a good way to get kicked out, Jose. Nice seeing you. Enjoy your time out. No politics in the stream. No politics in the stream. I'm going to roll the rules the first stoppage here, and I'll put the rules up. Don't ban the guy. Don't ban Jose, because I haven't rolled the rules.
Speaking with both head coaches, he really feels that both of their defenses will be ahead of their offenses because of their short turnaround.
There you go, Anonymous. All right, Lakers win the tip. LeBron to Schroeder on the left side. Lakers traveling from left to right, or from right to left on your screen, wearing their familiar yellow on yellow uniforms. Clippers in all blue. Anthony Davis with a shot from just outside the key. He misses. It's rebounded by George, who brings it up the court.
Disappointing, but
Beverly down the lane, and he gets the first points of the ball game. All right, we're waiting for my stat page to update, and then I'll get you guys to the alternative screen here.
Multiple things at both ends of the floor.
All right, Lakers on the other end. LeBron to Gasol outside the three-point line. Back to LeBron. LeBron, three-pointer, misses it. Rebound by George. Here come the Clippers.
George the other way. Here comes Kawhi Leonard. He had a career high in scoring a year ago. Mismatch on Schroeder. Takes it in now with George. Outside the 2-3.
Ooh, a three by the Clippers, and they're up 5-0. 10:44 remaining in the first quarter.
Contesting that shot by LeBron James, but what a sneaky pickup for the Clippers. Bring it in Batum because he could do so many things at both ends of the floor.
Lakers miss another one on the other end there. Clippers cycling around. Foul.
A fadeaway and a whistle and a foul.
Art Picardo checks in, says, "Go LA Lakers, let's go." It's on TNT, Jacob. I don't know where you can get it on YouTube. H. Meister says, "Shout out MM Kasava from Philippines." Shout out to the Philippines.
Last year, but this is a guy that's going to take a lot of pressure off Kawhi in PG.
Come on, get it. Here we go. Hope gets the turnover there, gives it up to James, who brings it up. And then James turns it over. Clippers going the other way. Ugly start for the Lakers. Very typical for these ring ceremonies. Clippers take a shot. It's missed. Rebounded by Davis. Here we go. Caldwell Pope on the far side of the court. Dribble drive into the lane. Kicks it out to Schroeder for three. Boom! The first time, ladies and gentlemen. Three!
About the rich getting richer to add Dennis Schroeder, a guy who was in line for that Sixth Man of the Year a season ago.
All right, Clippers coming back on the other end. George. What's up, Billy?
Down he goes with a nice move, counted for two with a foul. So 7-3 with the Clippers on top.
One of those guys who can not only score the basketball.
So Schroeder nails the first three of the season for the Lakers. 7-3 is your score. 9:32 remaining here in the first quarter.
Able to concentrate and get the potential in the lane.
Back out with Toronto says it again, 72% from the free throw line, replacing.
No problem, Wes Nixon.
Now with the Lakers.
All right, he makes the free throw. 8-3 is the score. Lakers coming back the other direction. Anthony Davis, closest to us.
Here come the Lakers.
Trying to shake his defender, drives baseline and dunks it. Sends it home for the dub.
The Lakers coming up with a nice flush right there.
Hey, Kevin, isn't what we saw from Anthony Davis during the playoffs last year in Orlando? Just dominating the 4s and 5s.
Here comes Kawhi Leonard. Down goes Davis.
All right, Davis falls down to the ground, is called for a foul on the other end.
Backer was there. Watch this play.
It's a beautiful quick move here by AD to get by Ibaka. No weak side help here for the Clippers.
All right, inbounded by the Clippers.
Talked about the new coach time.
Kawhi has it outside the three-point line, defended by Davis. Dribble drive into the lane, kicks it out. And a three is drained by the Clippers. 11-5 is your score.
Hit it again. He was 51% from three-point territory in the playoffs for Toronto a year ago. And he puts the Clippers on top now by 6. LeBron.
All right, I'm trying to get my rhythm here with all these buttons, folks. Trying to get my rhythm. LeBron has the ball just inside the three-point line, dribbles into the lane, tries to lay it up, and he's fouled.
James and a foul called.
He's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line, ladies and gentlemen.
Off the defense. And the foul called, it looked like on Batum it was.
What's up, Champagne Pablo?
So LeBron James at the free throw line. Last season, 69%. In the playoffs, 72%. It's all NBA first team.
So I apologize. I'm trying to get my rhythm here, folks. I got a lot of buttons I'm trying to push.
And a terrific season.
LeBron makes the first free throw.
In the NBA. Tonight, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the all-new Kia Sorrento, the world's first storytelling machine. And by State Farm.
Next free throw is up. Rattles off the rim, and the Clippers rebounded. I think that's George bringing it up on the closest side of the court. He puts up a three from way downtown. Bang, nails it. Clippers are out hot in this game. 14-5 is your score. 8:18 remaining. LeBron to Davis, back to LeBron, who puts up a three. Rattles off the front of the net. It's rebounded by the Clippers. George bringing it up, right side of the court, defended by KCP. Kicked over to Ibaka, who drains a two. 16-5, 7:56 remaining. And the Lakers take a timeout in this one, folks. Lakers take a timeout as I try to get my rhythm. As I try to get my rhythm in this one, folks. Yeah, Clippers came out hot, folks. Clippers came out hot in this one. Hello, Bella. The wife says hello, Bella. 5:38 up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Shout out to the Philippines. A lot of folks in here from the Philippines. Wes says, I can almost guarantee a Lakers loss. Yeah, I agree, Wes. I said that as much in another stream. These ring ceremonies, I don't know how many times I've seen teams just get obliterated after they get their rings. Chillin' Villain tells me to channel my inner chi. Anthony Lane is from Digos, Philippines. Shout out to Digos, Philippines. Furoy 028 TV's from the Philippines as well. Listen, my various social media is scrolling on the bottom of your screen there. Instagram, Valhalla Sports Talk. Facebook, Valhalla Sports Talk. You can email me at madviking@gmail.com. Valhalla Sports Talk here on YouTube and at Valhalla Sports on Twitter. I always put things in there to let you know when I'm going online. El Nido, Palawan, Philippines. Shout out. Chillin' Villain says it doesn't matter on your ring ceremony night. I don't have enough nachos for everybody, Brandy. Did you bring me some wine? Jada Hamia says hi. Hello. Yes, the Clippers are shooting well, Ozone Rocks. The Clippers are shooting well. Still in a commercial break in this one. I'll get you back to the action as soon as it comes on. Toast and Stardom says I'm drunk in Vietnam here. Right on. Ozone still thinks the Lakers are going to win. Denny Maiko says I don't care. Okay. Jose says shout out to all from the Philippines.
OMG.
Adam asked me to shout out Naga City. King Yellowman says Santa's not coming because he's got COVID. Come on, Yellowman. What's up, Gaming with Eli? Jada says Lakers are going to lose. Here we go. Back to it.
Nice early lead for the Clippers over the Lakers. And Reggie, of course, this Clipper team, although they got new...
All right, here we go. Schroeder bringing it up for the Lakers.
He is dealing with that collapse in the second round after being up 3-1 against the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs.
Turnover by LeBron. Beverly bringing it up for the Clippers. Looking for a pick.
I think that they have a championship team contender around Kawhi Leonard and Paul George.
They're going to say that it's Clipper ball still.
You can see the numbers right there, Reggie. And in the first half of those games, it looked like they had their legs. The Clippers were playing.
Shout out to all the Brothers Classic family and the Captain family. Shout out to you.
Kawhi from distance here, picked up by Schroeder.
All right, here come the Lakers with the ball. LeBron at the three-point line. Backs out. He's got Davis to his left. Sends Schrader through the lane. LeBron dribble drive into the lane. Lays it up with his right hand. Misses. LeBron is very cold to start this game. Paul George with yet another rebound. Kick to the corner for Kawhi, who misses it. Rebounded by Gasol. Kicks it to Schroeder, who brings it up the middle of the court.
5 years of age. He'll be 36 in January, but they like his defense. He's a gifted...
Schroeder out to the corner to LeBron, who launches a three and nails it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 for LeBron.
LeBron James' first bucket here to start this season.
Kawhi dribbles into the lane, tries to send it home, and he's fouled on the play, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Pope was down low. And of course, one of the things that has been talked about will be the managing of minutes for these older players in a condensed season. And here is Kawhi at the line, an 88 career high.
Shout out from Davos City again.
Free throw line a season ago. I'd like to tell you that Older Media has partnered with Feeding America.
All right, so we got Kawhi at the free throw line. 16-8 is your score with 6:40 remaining here in the first quarter. Kawhi nails the first one. Looks like the Lakers are bringing in Harold.
State Farm donated 2 million meals, and as of right now, we have already raised an equivalent of 4.1 million meals.
Shout out to Alfredo Larsena from Cavite, Philippines. Shout out to you, Alfredo.
That's beautiful. And especially obviously around.
Jida Hema says, boo Lakers. Crip says, go Kawhi. Shoot. All right, Kawhi with the second free throw. It's up, and it's good.
Something as you just mentioned, it's just
18-8 is your score. Lakers kick it up real quick to Davis, who loses out of bounds. So many turnovers in this game already. So many turnovers in this game.
Moments ago, picked up his second personal foul. Has gone to the bench.
Shout out from Mexico, Jose Yoshimatsu again. Don't ask for shout outs repeatedly, buddy. Beverly misses the 3. The Lakers got the ball, bringing it up. LeBron kicks it over to Davis. Over to the corner for Pope, who drives baseline. Kicks it to the corner for Schroeder, who puts up a 3. Misses off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Clippers. Kick to Beverly. Beverly for 3. Bang! He nails it. 21-8 is your score. Lakers getting shellacked here in the first quarter. Schrader on the left side of the court. Kicks to Davis. Just above the 3-point line. He steps in 2 steps and drains a 2. Here come the Clippers. Paul George at midcourt trying to size up Caldwell Pope to Kawhi. Kawhi takes a 3. Misses it off the front of the rim. It's rebounded. And there's going to be a foul underneath.
And a foul. Was it Schroeder? It might have been for the Lakers, who picks up the foul for the Lakers. It was his first.
Miss Peralta, shout out to you from the Philippines. No problem, Alfredo. It's Suki looking for some California love up in here.
The free throw line.
Yeah, the Lakers do need somebody to get hot, no doubt.
And Kev, think about this.
7:27 up in here.
You've got a guy in Zubac's.
All right, Zubac, the former Lakers, first free throw, clings and clanks off the front and back of the backboard, and he misses it. 21-10 is your score with 5:37 remaining here in the first quarter.
That starting lineup, and now he's with
11-point lead. LeBron goes over to take a seat on the bench. He was very cold.
Because of that experience of being in that starting lineup.
Kyle Kuzma's going to check in for LeBron.
You haven't missed much, Sheila, other than the Lakers getting their butts kicked early on.
Free throw line a season ago.
Yeah, they're playing lazy. I agree, Brandy.
Reggie now of the
He hits the second free throw, making it 22-10.
Interesting group.
Here come the Lakers. Davis to Schroeder.
It's hard to strengthen that second group.
Baseline. Lays it up with his right hand for two. Count him.
With the very shifty movements.
22-12 is the score. Lakers cut the lead to 10. Here come them Clippers.
Right there. It's kind of lulled the defender to sleep. And was able to get all the way to the cup.
Cycling it around the three-point line.
Kennard, they got him in a trade with Detroit.
Kennard gets it over to 54. Kawhi dribbles into the front of the lane, misses it off the front of the rim. It's rebounded by Zubac and put up and in.
There's that energy I'm talking about. This is the guy that...
Here comes Davis for the Lakers.
Alive in possession.
They're cycling it. Schroeder gets it.
There by Zubac.
Wesley Matthews has checked in for the Lakers. Another drive for Schroeder.
Schroeder gets fouled as he drives through the key.
Call as Schroeder, who is playing in the right.
Kennard gets called for the foul.
Trying to make things faster. He's younger, certainly, with the drive right there.
Look at the hesitation move right here, Kevin.
Mix 269 says we're going to come back. I hope so.
And I'm wondering if he put the ball down, if that should...
Brandy says Clippers are using a 3-2 defense to great effect. Oh, a turnover. Lakers get it.
Here's a pick. Here comes Harold right into Zubac.
Harold gets fouled by Zubac. It's going to go to the line there. 24-14 is your score.
As Harold comes in, he loves to run to the rim. He's terrific in the screen ball game.
Hello, Pinoy movie lover.
Reggie, as you know, incredible energy to the floor.
And Kev, you talked about the second unit.
Jediah says, let's go Lakers, and let's go Clippers. So Jediah doesn't know who they're rooting for.
Here at the free throw line in Montrezl Harrell, but it was
Hey, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like. We're going to be doing a lot of Laker games here on Valhalla Sports Talk, a new channel here on YouTube, trying to make something happen in this YouTube game.
Second unit. It says both of these coaches, they're going to play 9 and 10 players deep here to start this.
The newest Laker, Montrezl Harrell, at the free throw line, and he rattles home the second one. 24-15 as the Lakers trying to cut this lead. Here come the Clippers. Kawhi underneath gets fouled.
And he is fouled as he tries to carve his way to the rack.
J2 Savvy says we have a championship hangover. They got to get it together. But they did this all preseason, too, where they came back late in games. 806. We busted 806. 806 Berserkers up in here, up in here. Kawhi at the free throw line makes the first of two.
The Lakers, Jolly old St. Chuck is delivering $30 million in free gifts to all FanDuel fantasy and sports.
They're going to get it here, Scott. They're going to get it together. You know these teams that we cover on this station don't lose, except for the Vikes. I'm not even on camera. Why is my camera not there?
Fitting down most chimneys.
Oh, he get down and chimney with the best of them.
All right, let me try to fix this mess. Another turnover by the Lakers. Clippers have the ball. Throw it. Williams hits a three. Son of a bitch. 29-15 is your score. And the Lakers are going to want to talk about it. Wow, what an ugly, ugly first quarter here for the Lakers. Ugly, ugly first quarter for the Lakers. Right on, Jada. Yeah, we're going to get it together. They're going to get it together here. Don't worry. We'll get it. Chosen's one of them folks that says everything's rigged. Anonymous, you be nice, man. I don't know why my camera's turning off when I go to that screen. All right, 7-10 up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Yeah, I don't know if that's Caron or not. I have no idea. All right, quick look at the rules for the channel. Quick look at the rules. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Due to copyright restrictions, this game will not and cannot be shown here on the station. Ignore this screen because Super Chat and Super Stickers are turned off. If you want to donate through the Venmo link. No trolls, no racism, no hate speech, and no politics up in here. Respect my mods or leave. And thank you to the mod squad for all they do. No doubt, Chillin' Villain. Those were some beautiful rings. Skip. Bella, the other dog's name is Skip, not Spike. G Money checks in, says Brooklyn all the way. They looked impressive, G Money. Yeah, Brady James, these chips are good for a fatty. Brady, thanks for joining the channel, though. Is this chip good? How was that chip? Geo checks in, asks how the mods are doing. No problem, Bella. I was just teasing you. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it.
Who's new to the Lakers? Of course, he was drafted by the Lakers. That's another story. But the Lakers feel with their moves as they defend their championship, Reggie Miller, they feel they're deeper and they got younger, certainly.
And they got tougher, too, because you had Montrezl and Marc Gasol.
Lakers miss another one right in the middle of the lane. Clippers headed the other direction.
Defensively, to me, they got better with Shooter on the wings as well.
Kicked out to Kawhi at the three-point line. He's looking for a pick. He's got Kuzma guarding him. They switch.
Now the very pretty Wesley Matthews is
Kawhi basically just stops in the lane, lets everybody run by him, and puts up a 2 and scores it.
First of the game from the floor.
This is ugly. 31-15 is the score. Here come the Lakers. Schroeder.
Now he's got 6 for the night.
Drives the lane, kicks it out to Kuzma, back to Davis. Davis takes a 3 and misses off the front of the rim. Nobody is hitting shots for the Lakers.
You took about 3 threes.
Clip the ball.
This year we take him.
Shout out to Jenibera. Shout out.
Well, welcome to the new NBA. When your power forward center is being told to shoot.
J2 Savvy still says we're coming back.
He can make them. He can make them from anywhere on the
All right, kick to the side here to Kawhi. Kawhi just works over Matthews and scores. 33-15 is your score. 3:03 remaining here in the first.
Good point.
Schroeder to Davis, back to Schroeder. They haven't done shit with it. Schroeder back to Davis. Davis side of the key, fights hard, puts up a shot, and he's fouled. He's fouled.
Call. Davis making the move, but right here, it was Kawhi with a beautiful, graceful drive.
Yeah, he is. 80 is hitting no shots. Nobody's hitting shots, buddy. Nobody's hitting shots. Nobody's playing defense right now.
All the way to the cup there for
And Kawhi is owning Matthews.
Kennard has just picked up his second foul for the Clippers. At the free throw line.
All right, Davis hits the first of 2 free throws.
All NBA a season ago. You know, Reggie, what is interesting about when he joined last year, sometimes partnerships work in the NBA, like clearly it did with the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, and sometimes it doesn't. And you have to look no further than Houston. You mentioned at the top, James Harden. Chris Paul and Harden didn't work out.
2:53 remaining in the first quarter. Davis about to shoot a second free throw.
And Chris Paul for the Clippers didn't work out. Sometimes
He nails the second one. 33-17 is your score now.
If you're playing,
But here come them Clippers. Clippers been hot the whole first quarter here.
it's safe to say most players are going to look good playing with the King. And the best assist to score duo the season ago
A
night.
dunk on the other end by Zubac.
The Zubats. But I just love the pairing.
Thanks, Bella.
And AD because they complement each other so well, and they both know each other.
Schroeder baseline. Kicks it out. Kuzma with a long three. Clanks it off the back of the rim. Clippers get the rebound, running and gunning.
The bad knee coming the other way. Limited in games a year ago, but averaged 16 in 28 games with Detroit. Makes a fake.
Kennard lays it up and in.
He got Harrell up in the air and he made the move for 2.
The Lakers were looking for a drop.
Just like that, the lead grows. Davis turnover on the other end. Bad pass by Schroeder. Here come Zubac with the slam. This is ugly, folks. This is ugly. 39-17 is your score. 1:49 remaining here in the first.
Very reminiscent of opening night a year ago.
Okay, pass down to Davis in the paint, who does a turnaround jumper, misses it. It's rebounded by Harrell. Harrell looking for somebody that throws it to, turns it over. Here come the Clippers again. And the Clippers turn it over. Paul George throws it out of bounds, thinking someone was in the corner.
But it was the official.
This is a disaster. Very ugly game.
There's a look at Ty Lue.
Chillin', we can't have you doing that. We can't have you doing that, Chillin', Bill, into the females. That's not appropriate in here. This isn't a dating site.
Some fun with PG after this game.
Isn't a dating site.
Yeah. Okay. Is that your story and you're sticking with it?
I always do. Here comes LeBron.
All right, Lakers cycle it around. LeBron back into the game.
With Kuzma. Harrell down low.
Harrell down low, side of the key, works over Zubac, lays it up with his right hand and makes it. Finally.
Makes it work.
Holy crap, this is ugly.
Career high 18 points a game a season ago with the Clippers.
And you would think
20-point lead for the Clippers. 58 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Clippers cycling it around outside the three-point line. George on Harrell. Kicked out to the corner. And Kennard stepped out of bounds. Going to be Laker ball. Kyle Clevenger checks in, says, I'm the 99th like. Thank you, buddy.
By Detroit. Traded to the Clippers. And in that deal involving many teams, Landry
All right, here come the Lakers.
Rodney McGruder.
All right, LeBron with it, top of the key, kicks it to Matthews, who dribbles into the lane, under the basket, decides that ain't a good idea. Gives it to Morris, who takes a shot from the top of the lane and misses it off the back of the rim. Clippers with the rebound.
punch off the bench with the loss of Montrezl Harrell.
Morris missing the shot.
Looks like Clippers playing for the last shot of the quarter here.
5 seconds, the game clock and shot clock. 15-2 run. Down low now. They're going to try to work it. There's Matthews and George with Williams.
All right, the Clippers turn it over. Clippers turn it over here. 5.7 remaining in the first quarter.
5.7 to play here in the first quarter of this second game. Checking in will be Terrence Mann. Could be the backup point guard for this team. But that is
Ratty calling for the Lakers to charge up their man-to-man defense. Here comes LeBron. Misses the shot just like he missed ball. And that's it. After one quarter, 39-19 is your score. A 20-point lead for the Clippers as we head to a commercial. As we head to a commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, it ain't the refs. This butt whooping we're taking in this first quarter has nothing to do with the refs. We can't hit a shot. Yeah, Pac, the Lakers did not show up for that first quarter. I still think they'll come back here, though. What do I know, though? Nah, it's not over, Steven. They can come back. They can come back still. All right, let's do our shout out. Let's do our shout out to our essential workers and shift workers. That's why we do these streams, so that they don't miss out on the action. Hey, welcome, Pac. Welcome to the channel, buddy. G-Lo says they'll definitely turn it up in the second quarter. They need to. They need to. Can't believe we've got 700 people up here. Thank you so much, everybody. So many choices on YouTube, and you guys have chosen to take some time and spend it here on Valhalla Sports Talk with us. So thank you so much as we try to grow this channel. Hey, on the bottom there, if you want to donate to the channel, I have super chats and super stickers turned off. But in the description, there's a Venmo link. You can donate on the Venmo if you're so inclined. Not required, obviously. Not required. Our chat is rocking here. I'm kind of having some trouble keeping that $1 million basketball on the right team while I'm trying to do play-by-play. So I'm just trying to get into a groove here. But anyone that's spent any time in these Valhalla Sports Talk streams, those that my play-by-play is pretty good once I get into a groove. It might take me a little while because I'm still learning these Lakers players, the new additions to the team. But we'll get it together. But we're going to be here at least for the next 3 Laker games for sure. We'll be doing the first 3 Lakers games of the season. Adfee Scorpio says, hello, friend. Hello, buddy. Happens a lot, Luca. Happens a lot with these teams when they have their ring ceremonies. I mean, it probably happened to me. You give me a ring that's beautiful and that just signifies that I just won an NBA championship. I'm probably pretty happy for a couple hours at least, wouldn't you think? Yep, a little hangover, says Brandy. Let's get back to it. All right, here we go. Clippers got the ball. A shot from George outside. It's rebounded by Morris, who kicks it to James. James bringing it up court, closest to you on your TV. Dribble drive into the lane, and James tries to lay it up with his right hand, misses. Harrell gets the rebound and is fouled when he goes up. You're welcome, Madison.
And the Clippers on top of the Lakers on opening night in the NBA. They have a 67.
Yeah, welcome to the channel, Madison. Good to see you.
For the Clippers,
Vikings, Lakers, Dodgers, Los Angeles Kings. Those are the teams that I cater to here on the channel, just so you know.
Here's Harold at the line again.
Thanks, Pop.
He has gone 1 of 2. Caruso has come in. Morris remains.
Shots up. It's missed off the back. We just can't do anything right. We can't get out of our own way.
Sketch ESPN tomorrow. The Mavericks at the Suns, 10:30 Eastern Time. That Christmas Day has an impressive 5-game slate.
Wes says LeBron needs another month of rest.
For more on these
What's up, Jexter?
Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
We'll get there, Luis. All right, he nails the second free throw. And we've cut this to 19, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in this. Here come the Clippers.
Being able to get scratch scoring here, so a lot of contributions from everyone here.
Dribble drive into the lane by George, I believe. He misses it. Caruso with the rebound. Lakers running and gunning the other direction.
Now they have Caruso.
Kick back to Kuzma, who turns it over. Back down to George, who was cherry picking on the other end. He lays it up and in.
Points off turnover. Seeing more of it right here by the Clippers on turnovers by the Lakers.
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Offensively for the Lakers, their legs probably wouldn't be there.
All right, Kuzma called for the offensive foul.
The same amount of time to prepare for this.
Turnover.
Opening night here.
It's unbelievably sloppy, Brandy.
Start here.
Unbelievably sloppy. 41-20 is your score. 10:58 remaining here in the second.
Today, and Frank Vogel said, mentally, we are there. Physically, we are not ready. I thought that was interesting. It was 71 days ago. They were crowned champions.
Nah, I'm just chilling, buddy.
Williams and a pickup by Kyle.
Yeah, he didn't look like he deserved that payday so far. He just prayed going through the lane there and missed it again. Here come the Clippers. Kawhi from the corner. Misses it. Rebound by Harrell. Kick to James. Lakers traveling right to left on your TV screen, wearing them yellow on yellow uniforms. Kick to Caruso from three-point land, and he misses it. Clippers with the rebound. Puts up a three, misses it off the front of the rim. Both teams missing shots now.
A year ago, where the Lakers began.
They kick it underneath to LeBron, and there's a foul called underneath the basket.
Trying to work on the defense of LeBron. 24-3 was the start by the Lakers a year ago.
All right, looks like we're headed to another commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're headed to another commercial break. Yeah, just bricking all over the place. They could build a house. Too many turnovers, too many bricks, people playing out of control, no defense. Kind of looks like the first game of the season. Kind of looks like the first game of the season, does it not? Man, our subscriber count is up to 3269. I don't know why subscriber alerts aren't hitting, but 3269 is our subscriber count. I thank you all so much. Thank you so much. Again, remember, we'll be doing a lot of Laker games this year, so this is the place for Laker fans by a Lakers fan, ladies and gentlemen. For the Laker fans by a Lakers fan. How many likes we got? 112 is the likes. Can we get to 200 likes, ladies and gentlemen? Can we do it? Can we do it up in here, up in here? Yeah, it looks like there's a cap on the rim. Madison Campbell's hoping the Lakers win, and she prays. J2 Savvy's praying that they win as well. Scott and Anonymous trying to arrange a date to go fishing. And Brandy hyping up the Berserkers in the chat. 594 up in here, up in here. As we're at a commercial break, 10-12 remaining here in the second quarter. Their defense is horrible, Pop. They're not doing anything. Charles says his father's a policeman. Well, thank him. Yeah, they look better in the preseason, but they did have a lot of games in the preseason as well where they were getting beat by big numbers and came back to win it late. Yvonne talking smack about the Clippers. They still ain't got no rings, Yvonne. When they win a ring, then they can talk a little smack. But they gotta stop choking. They gotta stop choking. So we're in a commercial break in this one, folks. In a commercial break. Jay says the Slippers are never gonna win a ring. They're not doing anything on defense, Brandy. I agree with you. I agree totally with you. Gilo says that they'll definitely miss the rim protection by Dwight and JaVale. Dwight especially. I mean, how many times did Dwight save our bacon in the championship last year? All right, let's get back to it. Well, they're showing highlights and have music going, but we'll get back to it here.
is retooled.
All right, Lakers got the ball.
Traded Landry Shamet. They waved Joakim.
LeBron dribbling around three-point land. Gets a pick from Harrell. Kicked out to Caruso in the corner. Caruso rattles one and a miss again. Nobody for the Lakers is hitting shots. TB Benjamin says he's looking for a shout out. Shout out to you, TB. I never look over anything. I miss stuff sometimes, buddy, because it's moving pretty fast.
Well, look, as a basketball fan, I was
no problem, Mahmood.
Because I, for one, had them as the better team in the Western Conference. As a basketball fan.
All right, here we go. Lakers bringing it up.
LA. You have the Lakers with their legs crossed, did their part, waiting on the
kicks it to Morris. Back to Kuzma for three, and Kuzma nails a three, ladies and gentlemen.
And then they go out, they retool, they let Montrezl Harrell go, but I love the pickups of Nicholas Batum. I just think his length.
All right, here they come on the other end. Clippers with the ball.
A stretch five.
Dribble drive into the lane, rebounded by the Lakers. 41-23 is your score, 9:21 remaining here in the quarter. Kicked out to Caruso again for another three by Morris, who misses it. Here we go, the Clippers. I got my phone ringing, so I apologize. I can't pay attention to what's going on here. George over to Ibaka. Back out, cycling around. Missed. Rebounded by LeBron and Caruso. Here come the Lakers.
35-year-old LeBron James.
LeBron over to Kuzma, who has his shot blocked. Caruso for three, misses it. Nobody can hit. Here we go. Here come them Clippers again.
On their defense.
Caruso with another missed three right there. He only shot 33% from there in the regular season.
Cycling it around. George ends up with it. Dribble drive into the lane with LeBron guarding him. Kick back out to three-point land.
No look pass. Outside.
Up and over. Up and over the backboard. Lakers ball.
Back and out. So, Reggie, when you look at the Clippers and who they seem to have the perfect coach and Don,
Dark Side
work with this group
says KCP is crap.
His coaching.
I don't know. He sure helped us last year.
Well, look, to me, let's give more credit to Denver.
All right, Lakers on the other end. Kuzma dribbles into the lane, kicks it down to Caruso again at the three-point line, who turns it over. Kawhi with the turnover. He's got George running parallel to him, but Kawhi goes through the lane, tries to lay it up. It's missed. Rebounded by Harrell. Here come the Lakers. Kuzma on the other end. Prayer misses a shot, and James is going to get called for the foul for running over George under the basket.
9 of their 10 shots in the quarter after shooting 70% in the first quarter.
And they're still at 18.
No, we can't, TB. We can't not only buy a shot, we can't even put one on credit. We can't put one on MasterCard, promissory note. We can't get one. 41-23 is the score. 7:48 remaining in the second as LeBron goes to take a rest. Horton Tucker comes into the game for the Lakers. All right, here we go. Turnover by the Clippers. Kick to the corner to Horton Tucker, who drives to the baseline and scores two, laying it up with his right hand. Frank Martinez checks in, says the Clippers are winning it this year. I don't think so. Kawhi, side of the key. Kicks it into the middle of the lane. Ibaka misses a shot. Rebound by Caruso. Here come the Lakers.
With 3 shots off from distance. Takes it in.
Right-handed floater by Caruso. Missed. Rebounded by Ibaka, who falls to the floor. Gets it to George. Over here to Beverly, I believe. Beverly to Kawhi. Side of the key. Guarded by Horton Tucker. Goes baseline.
This year, here he loses his footing, he hits the deck, and a foul.
And they're going to call an offensive foul on Kawhi there. Horton Tucker was the defender.
About them, Reggie trying to put the triangle into this offense at the request of Leonard.
That's a good call there by the official. I love it. Because, first of all, I know he shot more threes a year ago, but his game...
Reggie Miller liked the call for what that's worth.
He has such great...
Kick to Harrell. Top of the key.
You put him in that mid-post.
Off-ball foul this time called on Horton Tucker, I believe, against Kawhi. So the payback call.
He wants to be that focal Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan role in that triangle offense. Requesting tape, looking at film of Phil Jackson and the Chicago Bulls and Kobe.
All right, here we go. It gets cycled around the three-point line by the Clippers.
Foul goes on Tucker, just picked up his first for the
Ibaka sets a pick, and he gets called for the offensive foul.
That's on the Clippers. Turnovers this quarter. The Clippers have 4. The Lakers have 4. Much sloppier than the first.
41-25, 6:28 remaining in the second.
That a year ago was number 11.
Brandy says man-to-man defense isn't working.
The championship, but the lowest offensive efficiency.
Angel Perez says GOAT Kawhi. He wasn't the GOAT last year.
10 years. I think they tried to show some of those.
All right, looks like KCP got fouled in the key there, and he'll probably go to the line for 2.
Fouled, like Kennard was there with the foul.
Jay says we need to play zone, especially when Gasol is on the floor. All right, so the first foul shot here by KCP goes, drains it. I feel like it's a miracle whenever one of the Lakers' shots drops tonight.
Clippers should be up 25 points right now. What they're doing, they're allowing the Lakers to hang around here. The Lakers only shooting 32% from the floor. 20.
All right, ball's put up again. KCP makes them both, cutting the lead to 41-27. Here comes Batum for the Clippers, bringing it up the center of the court. Kicks it to Kawhi, who's guarded by Davis. He turns around on Davis, puts it up with the right hand, misses, rebounded by KCP. Lakers running and gunning. KCP for 3, drains it, ladies and gentlemen. KCP for 3. Timeout on the floor by the Clippers, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout on the floor by the Clippers. Did you like that, Jay? I think it's funny. TB says he knows KCP personally, played him in high school. Cool, dude. Way cool. Oh, do I have the score covered up? My bad, folks. 41-30. Lakers have cut it. Cut it to 11-point lead here. The Lakers have cut it to a 11-point lead here. They're coming back. They're coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I've been forgetting to push all. I got buttons for everything here, folks. I haven't called a single foul in the game. I'm trying to get my groove. I haven't done a lot of Laker streams. This is probably like my 8th Laker stream. The channel's new. It only started 10 months ago. Jay says, yo, Grandpa, we hanging in there. They are hanging in there. 11-point lead. Stephen Pope has already given up. TV says, from Georgia, love the Lakers, big Kobe fan. Right on, TV. Wes says they cut the deficit to 11 while he made a sandwich. Well, go make another sandwich, Wes. Get your ass back in there and make me a sandwich. Brett says that whistle just scared the fuck out of me. Well, I'm supposed to be pushing it more often whenever there's a foul. Brick Boys NZ says, I'm a Laker fan, so I'm a sub. Thank you so much, buddy. Jay wants a sandwich too. Whoever's making sandwiches, make Jay one too. Brandy says the screen weak side is killing the Lakers. I think what's killing them is they're not making no shots. Kyle Clevenger says, still supporting. Nice channel, my guy. Thank you, buddy. Yellowman says, all this talk about food reminds me that I'm broke. Brick Boys NZ wants a sandwich too. So whoever that was, who was it that was making the sandwiches? Because he needs to make like 5 of them now, I think. I think we're up to 5 sandwiches. Hook us up. Jay says, once we get in a rhythm, it's over. I agree. I still think they win this. Darkside says, couldn't find a live stream anywhere. Nice work, man. Listen, Darkside, it's going to be much more difficult to find streams with the actual game on them because part of the COVID bill that they agreed to makes it a felony to broadcast video of these fights and these games out to people. Let's get back to it. Here come the Clippers. Kawhi cycling, goes through the lane, kicks it out. Missed. Back to Kawhi, who spin drives in the lane and lays it up with his left hand. And he gets fouled on the play. Yeah, I think Shaq was probably the worst free throw shooter I remember. Wes says that was me making sandwiches. He'll do his best to hook up the whole chat.
With a little contact on Leonard.
I heard it was part of the COVID deal. All right, Kawhi hits it, so now it's 44-30. Here come the Lakers.
It was the way that Toronto handled them a couple years ago when they won an NBA championship.
KCP down the lane, misses it, has one of the Lakers step on his side and falls to the ground. And I think Pope's going to the line. Pope's going to the line. Grant Alicia Way says Wilt was the worst free throw shooter. I didn't ever see Wilt play live, man. That was before my time. That means it was a long time ago. I got you, Yellowman. So part of the Omnibus bill was the deal where it's a felony now to transmit games. Grant says Wilt's free throw percentage was 10 or 9%. I'll have to look that up. I didn't know he was that bad. KCP hits his free throw. 32-44 is the lead by the Clippers here.
And on top of that, people need to understand the 22 teams that have the try.
Kawhi at the three-point line with Davis on him, gives it up to Ibaka, back to Kawhi. Kawhi takes a three. Whistle on the play. And it's going to be Lakers ball. Beverly picks up an off-the-ball foul.
Got two. Subban has 2. Leonard's got 2.
Bella wants her some chips and salsa.
Pick up a foul right there. He now has 2 for the Clippers.
All right, here we go. Caruso down to Davis. Underneath to Harrell, who lays it up with the right hand, and he's fouled, ladies and gentlemen. He's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for the three-point play.
To double team Anthony Davis every time he catches on the block. But how about Montrezl Harrell?
Shout out to Dennis San Bonaventura. Shout out to you, sir.
To the lane.
I hope that isn't a bad word you just made me say. It's got to be the shoes. I'm pretty pumped for 2021 and Suki.
His third foul. Harrell is at the line where he's gone 2 of 4. He's got 6. This is AT&T.
Scott says this is Elephant Man ugly. Man, they're coming back, dude.
Above the rim.
He hits the shot.
These great shots from Los Angeles tonight.
Cuts the lead to 9. We're coming back, Lakers Nation. We're coming back.
By Harrell.
A nice Laker debut for the reigning 6th man of the year, Kevin.
Ooh, come on now. Other end there, the Clippers almost turn it over. A shot by some big tall fella. He misses it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here comes Davis galloping up the middle of the court. Dribble drive through the lane. Puts it up. Right-handed. Misses it off the side of the rim. Rebound by the Lakers. Kawhi coming right downtown. Kicks it out to, I believe that's, oh man, I forget that dude's name. Beverly, who nails the 3. Son of a biscuit. Williams hits the 3.
He was disappointed in the playoffs versus Denver.
Out of control, Horton Tucker.
Professional score. Nice hesitation.
And I think he's going to draw the foul.
How about the hesitation?
Williams picks up the foul.
Yeah, Williams nailed the 3 on the other end.
In there and just enough space to get that 3 off.
Tosin wants to know who else is joining Lou Williams for some strippers later.
He only played a couple games in the playoffs, but it was what he did in the game.
That's some big tall fella. Yeah, you only get the best commentary here at Suki. I do the best I can, man. I don't know who these people are. I knew who most of the Lakers are, but some of these other teams. I recognize Zubac, obviously. Everybody knows Kawhi, but it'll take me a few games to get into a role here.
He'll be there again tonight. He is one.
Dark Side says, let's go. All right, free throws nailed. 10-point lead now. 10-point lead for the Clippers. 4:17 remaining here in the second quarter. I'm not sure how long the season is. I don't think it's that many games, Yellow, but I'm not sure.
The Lakers have gone 11.
Here we go. Clippers bringing it up. Kawhi with Davis guarding him, loses the defender. We've got Gasol out there. Kawhi shoots a rainbow over Gasol and drains it. Here comes Caruso. Caruso out to Horton Tucker, over to Davis. Davis sizing up, I believe that's Zubac on him. Puts it up and drains a two. Anthony Davis with a jumper. Here comes Williams for the Clippers. Dribble drive into the lane. Lays it up with the right hand, and he's fouled by Horton Tucker. And he'll go to the line for the three-point play. There we go. Nobody knows their shit like Valhalla Chat. 72-game season, they say, Yellowman. Whenever you got that many berserkers tell you it's that many games, you know it's the truth. 4:52, up in here, up in here.
Hands up, but still enough contact down low, sending Lou Will to that free throw line.
Horton Tucker picks up his third. He'll quickly exit. Schroeder will come in.
Lou Williams at the free throw line here.
Tom Lou before the game, he says, we're going to lean on sports science.
Misses the free throw. Rebounded by Schroeder. LeBron James back on the court. Kick to Davis, side of the lane. He's got Zubac on him. Tries to shake him. Setting him up for a jumper. Baseline jumper for Davis. Rainbow! And nails it. Beautiful shot by AD.
Davis, who now has 10. And the first player in double figures for the Lakers.
Paul George bringing it up for these Clippers. Kicks it out to Kawhi, who dribble drives into the lane.
There's a drive inside.
No dice. Lakers running the other way. KCP slam dunk, ladies and gentlemen.
That time by Caldwell Pope.
Again, how about the touch pass there by LeBron?
Here come the Clippers.
First time in his career.
Put up inside the lane for two.
He's got two tonight.
Lakers coming the other direction. Schroeder puts up a three. Drains it.
That's good.
For three.
Schroeder with 8.
This has been a beautiful day.
All right, Clippers on the other end. Dribble drive into the lane by George. And a pushing foul underneath on Gasol.
It goes inside. The Lakers will get it on Gasol. So continues. Caldwell Pope is at a 9-point second quarter. Gasol will pick up the foul, the third on him.
TB calling for the Lakers to play some damn defense. Teresa says, go, 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 Lakers. Jay said that was a good foul. Hell yeah, Brandy knows her shit, Scott. She knows her shit.
Richard and that nice contract together. Leonard and James. Kuzma is on. Paul George.
All right, George takes a three, misses it off the front of the rim, rebounded. Here come the Lakers. Back to James underneath. James goes up, tries to lay it up, misses, gets it back, and he's fouled on his own miss. LeBron is he's frustrated. You can tell he's not hitting his shots tonight. He's not hitting his shots, ladies and gentlemen.
It is amazing the endurance, isn't it, Reggie, that he has shown with his body and his health and the numbers of not.
Oh yeah, Jay, he's got to make them shots. He made that one.
Tonight for Los Angeles, the NBA.
So that cuts it to 47-53.
TNT 5G. And by Wonder Woman 19.
Come on, LeBron, hit this one, cut it to 5. Cut it to 5 here, baby.
HBO Max this Friday.
Kev, you talk about LeBron and the numbers not going down.
Oh, LeBron gets the second one. And this is a 5-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 5-point game, 2:07 remaining in the second quarter. Williams brings it up to Zubac. Over to Kawhi. Over to George. Kuzma on George. Gets a pick. George dribbles into the lane. Kicks it out to Kawhi. To the corner. Travel on the Clippers. Lakers ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lakers inbound the ball here.
36 years old when the playoffs start.
Lakers in the bonus. 1:48 remaining here in the second. LeBron at the 3-point line. Kicks it over to Kuzma. Down to the side of the key to Davis. Back to LeBron. Dribble drive into the lane. Slam! Dunk for LeBron!
At 36, if I would have done something like that, I would have been checking myself in the...
All right, here come the Clippers, other end. Kawhi, top of the key, kicks it out to George. George out to the corner. Drains the three. I'm not sure who that was. Here comes Schroeder. Foul going to the hoop. Williams get called for the foul.
How about the finish here by LeBron James?
If you see he spends over $1 million on that body and on his conditioning.
Well, I agree, Brandy. They're going to have to earn it. Nothing given, everything earned. That's professional sports in the United States of America.
That's terrific. You never guess that he's put on the miles in this league that he's put on at this age and all the games he's played.
Schroeder badly misses his first free throw.
NBA Finals by that one. I mean, think about the games. Think about the preseason games. And
yep, we got to earn it, Jay. We got to earn it. For real, for real.
So this is a guy that has never shied away from the big moments. And, I mean, getting...
Okay, he hits the second one.
December 30th.
So it remains a 5-point lead for the Clippers. Williams bringing it up court. Passes the Laker logo to Kawhi. Kawhi has Morris on him. Takes a three. Misses badly off the back of the rim. It's rebounded by Davis. Here come the Lakers. Schroeder over to LeBron. Through the lane. Muscle ball. And called for a charge. James didn't like the call. James didn't like the call.
Well, if anything, in my opinion, that's a no call.
He's lucky he didn't get teed up when he ran at the ref like that, though.
The Lakers have challenged this one with LeBron trying to go.
You can't send no links in the chat. All right, let's go to a commercial break here, folks. 52.6 remaining here in the second quarter. 56-51 is your score. Both teams in the bonus here. No, he wouldn't go to prison for that. I'm just saying we're not going to put links in the chat for people to go watch it. There you go. Send it to his Instagram. Send it to the gram. You better quit calling me Grandpa, Jay. You better quit calling me Grandpa. Your boy Roach. I don't think that's the real one. I won't do either of those things, but okay. Right on, Jay. I'm just teasing you, buddy. I don't give a damn what you call me. Jeremiah says the Lakers are losing tonight. Well, they are right now. Brandy says use the clock and work the ball.
Section of Ibaka. From that angle, I can see where the official called the offensive foul.
I think they switched this call and put it on Ibaka. James is standing at the free throw line.
And LeBron to be at the free throw line. So just one shot.
A good challenge.
Yes.
So the Lakers challenge that and win it.
Here's LeBron James.
LeBron gets one shot here, and he could cut the lead to 2.
In the playoffs. He finished second to Giannis Antetokounmpo in the MVP voting.
All right, he nails it. 56-54 is your score. Here come the Clippers.
His career, he's won it 4 times.
Champagne Pablo says it's more like it. TB says that was a good challenge. Kawhi has it. He's got Schroeder on him.
22 points earlier on.
Backing him down. Davis comes in to block it.
Knocked away by Davis. And a turnover.
All right, they said that Kawhi turned it over there. He traveled on the play.
That Dennis Schroeder is also going to add to this.
Lakers inbound the ball with a chance to tie it as we head to the half. LeBron picks it up at half court. Kicks it behind the back to Davis for 3. He misses it. Rebounded by Williams. Here comes Paul George, far side of the court.
Davis has taken 2 triples. They want to take 5.
Dribble drive, side of the lane. Kicks it out to
outside Patterson.
Patterson, who misses it. Rebound by AD. Here come the Lakers.
They've got numbers. Knocked away.
Oh, turnover by the Lakers on that end. Williams and Davis got tied up at the top of the key there. Davis tried to throw it to somebody, and there was nobody there for the Lakers. Alasher Asemolo checks in, says shout out from the Philippines. I don't have no goldfish tonight, Brett. No goldfish. Have me some nachos.
By double digits, but started the second quarter.
Have me some nachos tonight, my man.
Bad passes, turnovers. And let's give the Lakers a lot of credit.
All right, Clippers inbound the ball here. 11 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Kawhi bringing it up. Davis guarding him, top of the three-point line. Kawhi shoots it from the free throw line, misses it. Schroeder puts up a prayer, and we are at the half. We are at the half. 56-54 is your score here at the half, ladies and gentlemen. 56-54 is your score. So what did you think, Berserkers? What did you think about that first half? Let's hear it up in the chat. Vaughn says, great game. Scott Shaw says, F yeah. Jay says, we got this. TB Benjamin says, we gonna win. I hope so, man. Yeah, Wes, you did it, Wes. You're the one that did it. When you went and made a sandwich, you saved the Lakers opening night. Thank you so much. King Yellowman says, let's go LA. Jay says, we got him right where we want him. The Lasher said it's a great game. 438 up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. All right, folks, I want to thank you folks that are up in here. 438 strong here at the half. 438 strong. Lakers cut the lead to 54-56. Thank you for joining us here on Valhalla Sports Talk for our first game, our first Laker game of the 2021 season. Kind of going through some growing pains. Got to get to know all the players and all that, so I apologize for my play-by-play. We do have the game audio, though. Yeah, a lot of turnovers by everybody, Darkside. A lot of turnovers. Hey, yep, Frank, the Clippers actually disappeared in the second quarter. MTC says they were up by 30 but to the Nuggets in the bubble and blew the 3-1 lead. So they do know how to choke. The MVP in the league, Cameron? Who knows, man? It's like game one. It's game one. If I had to predict today, I would say Anthony Davis is going to be MVP of the NBA. Yes, Gaming with Eli. I'm going to do the Laker game on the 25th. I put my schedule up in the community page today for from now through New Year's, if you want to see what we're going to be doing. We'll do some from this setup and some from the tavern. Yellowman says we're going to be at 4K before 2021. I hope so, buddy. Ray or Vizu checks in, says NBA, National Boring Association. Well, what are you doing in here then, Ray? Why are you here? Jay says his MVP prediction is between LeBron, AD, and Luka. A lot of people picking Luka. A lot of people picking that fella Luka. Goal, or King Yellowman, I got a pretty high goal for 2021. I want to be at 10K. I want to be at 10K. Let's two-peat first before we three-peat, TB. Let's two-peat. Let's get 18 in the books. All right, Brandy, we'll see you when you get back. Zyshawn Field says KD could win MVP. Could, no doubt. He sure looked impressive in that first game, didn't he? He looked impressive as hell in that first game. I ain't gonna lie. I think Brandy went with the wine. I think she went with the wine tonight. All right, folks, I'm going to go off camera, take a little break. I'll be back before we kick this thing off. We'll go over stats when I get back. All right, folks, I'm back. Hey, there's little Julian Cruz and Julian Cruz. All right, we all still feeling good about our predictions? No lie, Wes Nixon. No lie. Your sandwich came in clutch. Right on, Julian. Itsuki says 101.96 Lakers. The Vikings, Zyshawn. I do the Vikings, Lakers, Dodgers, and LA Kings hockey on this channel, along with USC football and Team USA soccer. We have two formats that we do for the streams. We have this one from what I call the Valhalla Sports Talk Studios. That's my room. And we also do streams from a little pub shed that I have out in the backyard. I'm definitely not a secret Cowboys fan. Definitely not. So I think we kind of shook up the establishment in that first half there. We had about 700 in here at one point, and we've got like 13 or 14 dislikes, which means we're making some folks mad. We're making some folks mad, but that's all right. We're just a new channel trying to make our way. Lendor Abbey says, let's go Lakers. Let's go. Let's go. The little channel that could, old Valhalla Sports Talk, ladies and gentlemen, the little channel that could. But I'd like to find any channel out there on YouTube that has as many championships this year in 2020 as Valhalla Sports Talk. We've called the Dodgers playoff run, every game, and the World Series champions. We called the Laker championship that night. King Yellowman says those 14 people wanted more cowbell. We need to hit that. I've got too many things. I think I'm going to have to get rid of the $1 million basketball because I can't keep up with that shit. Cameron says Zakumpo. I never know when people are making me say a bad word in some other language. But anyway, welcome to the 301 up in here. Valhalla Sports Talk, 10-month-old channel here, trying to get new subscribers. I saw that we were real close. To busting that 3,300 number. Can we get to 3,300 by the end of tonight? Or 3,350 would be nice. 3,292, we're 8 off from 3,300. I'd like this to get to about 3,400 tonight. But I have high goals, ladies and gentlemen. High hopes, high goals for the channel. Oh man, Hot Take Hockey has the World Juniors Championship play-by-play going right now. Man, Team USA playing. I'd like to see that draft pick for the Kings play. I'll have to check out his stream and watch it later. I'll have to check that out. We have $1 billion basketball. Thanks, Kyle. Itsuki says he's been a sub here since 700. I remember you, man. Julian trying to get his channel going there as well. Adam says he's got a blizzard headed his area. Julian been here since 240 subs. Yeah, we do, TV Benjamin. We need a big second half from our big two there. Zyshawn Field says, do you think Golden State could make the playoffs? I don't know after tonight. They look like total garbage. No, you're fine, Julian. You know, I know you're okay. You're fine, buddy. We're probably getting real close to getting back to the second half here. Let's take a look at the first half stats. Again, 56-54 is your score. Clippers lead. Leonard is the high scorer. Kawhi Leonard is the high scorer for the Clippers with 13. Lou Williams with 8. Paul George with 7. Ibaka with 8. And Kennard with 2. For the Lakers, Davis is the leader. James is the leader with 11 points. 10 for Anthony Davis. Schroeder has 9. And Kuzma, a disappointing 5. Win probability, according to ESPN, is right dead even as well, of course. Team stats in the first half. Field goal percentage for the Clippers, 46.7. Field goal percentage for the Lakers, 42.5. 3-point percentage, this is interesting, 33.3 for the Clippers, 33.3 for the Lakers. Turnovers, 12-11. Clippers have 12 turnovers. Lakers 11. Rebounds, 21-24. So as you could expect, a very even game. Scott says, Jeff, can you believe that USC denied a bowl game? Yes, I can. That ass whooping they took at Oregon, yeah, they didn't want no more of that smoke. Santos Cortez says, LA Lakers all day, every day. LA Dodgers the best. Yeah, we covered both those teams on here. Covered both teams. Both teams are here on Valhalla Sports Talk, folks. 20-plus year fan of all 4 of those teams. Vikings, Dodgers, Lakers, Kings. Gaming with Eli says my favorite food. I don't know, if I was on like death row, I really like gyros, pita gyros. How about you? How about you, dude? Yellowman likes him some Alaskan king crab. Yellowman has expensive taste. He's bourgeoisie. He's one of them bourgeois guys. Gaming with Eli likes him some burgers, just some hamburgers. Scott likes some Dungeness crabs are better than king crabs. Emoji says, wait, only 20 years? Oh, let's get back to it. It's been longer for most of them, buddy.
7 of the 11 points to end the first half.
All right, the Lakers or the Clippers with the ball, cycling it around. Ball's put up. Nail the 3 to start off the second half. Dag nabbit.
Fireman's 13. Ibaka puts in his 11th point.
Ibaka nails a 3 to start off the second half. Here come the Lakers.
Off to Anthony Davis.
To LeBron. Over to Schroeder, who puts up a 3. Misses it off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Clippers. Clippers running and gunning. Paul George shakes on AD, gets into the lane, puts up a jumper and nails it. A quick 5 for the Clippers to start the second half.
Clipper lead here early in the third.
Nice little 5-0 run here to start this.
All right, LeBron bringing it up. Kicks it to the side to Davis, side closest to us. Lakers traveling left to right on your TV screen. Davis dribble drive into the top of the key, puts up a jumper, hits it. Asks for a foul. The ref says no. Get your ass down there to court. Here we go. Here come the Clippers. Beverly. I don't know who this 33 is. Underneath to Kawhi. Davis on him. Kawhi jumper. Step back jumper. Nails it.
11 turnovers for the Lakers in that first half.
Here come the Lakers. Schroeder handling the ball carrying duties. Brings it up. Behind his back to Davis. Over to LeBron. LeBron looking for the pick from Gasol, puts up a 3 and drains it. 3 by LeBron. right, here we go. Clippers on the other end. Leonard with Davis on him. Gets around him, puts it up with the left hand, misses it. Rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers coming the other way. LeBron. Bam! Slam! Dunk! LeBron James!
Play by LeBron James with Davis in defense at the other end.
All right, here come the Clippers. Paul George into the lane, loses it. It's going to be out of bounds and Laker ball. Replay of the dunk by James, right-handed slamma-jamma. Argument in the chat about crab. What kind of crab is good? Here come the Clippers. Kawhi into the lane, puts up a floater, makes it. 65-61 is your score. 9:20 remaining in the third. Schroeder, right side of the court, gets a pick from Gasol. Back to Gasol, back to Schroeder. Schroeder, a jumper from the side of the key. Nails it. Here come the Clippers. Paul George bringing it up past the Laker logo. Back to Ibaka. Over to 33, who I can't remember his name. Kawhi takes a three and drains it. Dang nabbit.
Pretty shot. Kawhi Leonard with a big three right there. His first of the night. Reggie has 20.
Here we go. Schroeder into the lane to Davis. Davis puts up a jumper from just inside the three-point line and nails it. 68-65. 8:37 remaining here in the third. Here come them Clippers cycling it at the three-point line. Dribble drive into the lane. And a foul called on the Lakers. Foul called on the Lakers.
Driving big man Serge Ibaka. Shooting is improved.
Am I still invisible, dude? I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. I have to fix that. I'll probably be invisible when we go to the other screen now, too. There we go. All right, we're back in business.
In the third, and Ibaka at the 31-year-old, 12-year veteran.
I don't know why it's doing that. Some kind of glitch in the Matrix. Charity free throw put up by the Clippers, and he nails it.
The NBA on TNT.
Ibaka.
Brought to you by Mountain Dew, the official sponsor of the NBA. And by American Express this holiday season. Share joy, shop small with American Express.
No, it was an accident. I don't know why it keeps taking that key off. I must have my hotkeys messed up. Second free throw missed, rebounded by James, who gets hit and fouled. Hit and fouled.
And a quick foul right there. What Denver did last year.
I think he hit old LeBron in his eyeball.
Reggie in deficit after deficit and series after playoff series.
Here we go. Lakers inbound the ball. Schroeder coming up on the close side of the court, gets a pick from Davis. Dribble drive into the lane, up with his left hand, missed. Rebound by Kawhi. Here come the Clippers. Beverly to Kawhi, who's got a head of steam. Turnaround jumper on Gasol, missed. Rebounded by Schroeder to LeBron. Coming up quick on the right side. Dribble drive, passes defender, tries to throw it to KCP in the corner, and it's knocked out of bounds. Laker ball.
Quick hands of Kawhi Leonard.
Scott took him a trip out to Catalina today.
Frank Vogel.
The sickest I ever was on a boat was on a boat to Catalina in my life.
Before the game. And by the way, they're not going to unfurl the championship banner, we are told, until fans are let back in.
All right, Lakers going to get it back here. LeBron to inbound, gets it to Pope, back to LeBron. LeBron brings it past the Lakers logo, surrounded by stars, one for each of every one of their championships. LeBron puts up a three and drains it.
Found his legs. That's his third three of the game.
All right, here come the Clippers.
Here in this third quarter.
Kawhi, top of the key, Davis on him. Kicks it underneath to a wide open Beverly, who misses a layup and then gets his own rebound and puts it back 4-2.
The assist comes from Kawhi Leonard.
All right, LeBron coming back on the other end, gives it to Schroeder, who's cycling around at the top of the three-point line. Back to Davis, who's just about at the free throw line, kicks it back to Schroeder. Schroeder decides to go through the lane, baseline, tries to kick it out to Pope, and it's knocked out of bounds by George of the Clippers. Lakers ball still. 3.3 left on the shot clock. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor by the Lakers, I believe. $368 up in here. Please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, turn on bell notifications if you want to know when we go online. Lakers trying to come back in this one after being down by over 20. Mods, heads up. I think we're headed over that 500 number again. So heads up in the chat. Jay says we got to quit turning over the ball and we'll be Gucci. We'll be good. I tend to agree. 367 up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Alrighty, still in this commercial break, folks. Lakers 68, 69, 70, 71. They got it down here. We got to get back in this game. Get the lead. Lakers have yet to get the lead. Scott Shaw and Yellowman talking about some food. Everybody getting hungry up in here. On a Tuesday night, opening night for the NBA. 2 games on the slate tonight. The early ball game, Brooklyn took it to them Golden State Warriors. 125-99 was your final in that one. A game they led all the way. Game they led the whole way, ladies and gentlemen. Kawhi Leonard, they're saying, has 20 points now. 7 for 18 field goal percentage. 5 for 5 from the charity stripe. All this talk about fancy seafood and or J2 Savvy's eating him some ramen. So kind of the same thing, dude. It's kind of the same thing. Long commercial break here. Man, I see all these commercials for Verizon and everything. Hulu, ESPN, all this stuff is supposed to be PlayStation Plus on us. I need to call Verizon. I'm supposed to be getting all this shit for free. What the hell? Itsuki's having some carne asada tacos. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Me too, Yellowman. I'm with you, buddy. All right, let's get back to it.
15 points in this quarter.
All right, Lakers got the ball. They're going to inbound it. LeBron to inbound it from the corner. Gives it to Gasol. He gets into the lane, puts up a prayer, and he's fouled. Offensive foul.
His 5th foul right there.
Offensive foul on Gasol, and they're saying that's his 5th.
On Marc Gasol.
Out of control there, right there. Tried to do a little bit too much here.
He was out of control. I agree.
That's a good call there. Nice job there by Batum.
So in this game, the Lakers are 8 points off turnovers.
Darkside says trade Gasol in the first game of the season. Clippers inbound it.
The Rangers scored 4 more. The champion Lakers.
Here comes George being pestered by Caldwell Pope. Kawhi ends up with it with Davis on him, looking to pass it, and an off-ball foul called on the Clippers. Serge Ibaka called for the off-ball foul.
And Kev, you look at the lineup on the floor here now for the Lakers with those 9 fouls.
All right, here comes Schroeder bringing it past the Lakers logo at midcourt. Gets up in the air, a foul on Beverly, and that's going to be 3 free throws, I think, if they call it a shooting foul.
Let's go back here just a second. They changed the foul. They put it on Paul George at the other end. And here is Beverly now. And he is on.
He can't believe it. He can't believe it.
Beverly upset for the Clippers.
That's good defense, right?
Well, it's hard to see from that other side. It was his hand on the hip of Schroeder.
Jay says the Slippers are choking. 361 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Lakers Showtime Live. 4 Laker fans by an actual Laker fan, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers inbounding the ball, so no free throws. Schroeder gets it. Kicks it to LeBron in the paint. LeBron tries to lay it up with his right hand. Misses badly. How do you miss that badly? Kawhi with the rebound. Here come the Clippers. 3-pointer from way downtown. Missed. Rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers running and gunning. Left to right on your TV screen. A pick thrown. Schroeder lays it up with his right hand, or left hand, misses it. It's cleaned up by Harrell, who puts it home for 2. 70-71 is your score. 6:18 remaining here in the third quarter.
I've always loved his activity on the offensive.
George trying to set the offense for the Clippers on the other end. Kawhi gets it, guarded by Davis, this side of the court. He tries to go baseline. Then corner, back to Kawhi in the corner. Davis playing him close. Kawhi puts up a shot at the end of the shot clock, and it's missed. Rebounded by Schroeder to LeBron. Behind the back to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. LeBron takes a 3 and misses it. Rebound Clippers, headed the other direction. George, 4-3. Drains it. That one hurt. 74-70. 5:34 remaining. George falls down. Harrell to the basket, lays it up with the right hand, fouled, and he'll go to the line for the end one.
Those two together, Harrell is going to be fun to watch as they go in. Harrell now has 11.
What's up, Bears Fury Real?
Between Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell.
I don't know, Wes. We're trying. We got within 1. We're going to get within 1 again if he makes his free throw.
Now Harold and Schroeder.
Jay says his Lakers still going to win this. How you doing, Bears Fury Real? 4:06 up in here. 4:06 in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
He is at the line, 3 of 5. Those are
welcome to the beautiful Staples Center.
Laker debut against his old team. The big contract in tow.
All right, he nails the free throw. It's a 1-point game again. 5:29 remaining here in the third. Here come the Clippers. Zubac back to Williams. Back to Paul George. Everything happening outside the 3-point line. Williams tries to go into the key. And they're going to call a foul on Schroeder.
Schroeder picks up his second.
Williams, I think, is going to get some free throws.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure Schroeder was set on that contact there by Lou Williams.
3 times, 6-man award.
All right, Williams misses the first free throw.
Can your picks become $1 million? Play NBA Pick'em Team Win Totals.
Some substitutions on the court.
Before December 26th. Play free at nba.com/pick'em.
All right, Kennard coming in. Paul George out for the Clippers.
Clippers were number 2 in defensive.
Patterson in for Nicholas Balam.
They had lofty numbers as George.
73-74 is your score. Clippers lead. 5:18 remaining here in the third. Williams puts up his next free throw and drains it.
For the Clippers.
75-73. Schroeder throws it to Davis in the corner. Back to Schroeder. Over to Kuzma. Kuzma back to Schroeder, all outside of the 3-point line. Schroeder into the lane. Right-handed layup is good and drops. Tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 75-75 is your score. Here comes Williams into the lane. Puts up a floater, right-handed, and he's fouled on the play.
Good. They got a new defensive system.
He's fouled on the play, ladies and gentlemen.
Craig, who comes from the Miami Heat. More zone they say they're going to play. Ties are expected. They're going to change that just a bit. Foul goes on.
Yeah, he is a nice addition, dark side. Williams to inbound it for the Clippers. Inbounds it to Kawhi. Side closest to us on the court. Guarded by Matthews, and he owns him. Lays it up and in with the right hand. Here come the Lakers. Schroeder to Kuzma. Back to Schroeder. Side of the key. Shake and bake. Puts it up. It's blocked. But a foul is called on Kennard. Kennard says it's all ball. Schroeder doesn't care. He's standing at the free throw line, says, give me the rock. Give me the rock and let me hit these charity shots.
Yeah, that's real close right there. You may have a point there. Nice contest there by Kennard.
Kennard gets his third timeout on the floor.
All right, timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout on the floor in this one. 77-75 is the score. What do you say we hit him with a little bit of that cowbell? Yeah, that was the first time it was tied, and it was short-lived. Raymond San Jose checks in, says boring. He says it's boring. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry it's boring. If it's boring, maybe you should find something else to do. I don't know. Time is very valuable. Gaming with Eli is very nervous. Darkside calling for the Lakers Nation to get the lead. Brandy thanking the Berserkers for their company and patronage to the stream. Again, if you want to donate to the channel, PayPal me at madviking10@yahoo.com or hit me up in the Venmo. Link is in the description. Easy, Jay. Yeah, easy, buddy. Easy, Jay. Jay says, okay, I'll chill, Pops. Hell yeah, they're moving the ball better. And they're hitting their shots. Gio says, you got this. I'm trying, Gio. King Yellowman says, old man. You cannot hurt my feelings, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot hurt my feelings. Sometimes my feelings are hurt when people talk bad about my Vikings. Sometimes it hits me right here in the feelers. It hurts me. Gaming with Eli says, go Lakers, let's go. 417 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Lakers Showtime Live for the Laker fans. By an actual Laker fan, ladies and gentlemen. For the Laker fans, by a Laker fan. So if you're looking for a channel that does these Laker games, that has a bunch of Laker fans in it, so you can talk crap about the Lakers and cheer them on, this is the channel for you, folks. So hit that subscribe, give the video a like. Am I turning red? I was probably embarrassed. Right on, Jay. Right on, Jay. Leonardo Venezuela says 6. I'm not sure what that means. Noi Noi Gang says hello, hello. All right, let's get back to it.
So Kennard stays in 2 fouls.
All right, Lakers have the ball here. Not sure what they did there, but no free throws. Kick to the corner for Kuzma. Kuzma puts up a shot. It banks badly off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Clippers. Here they go.
His jumper puts the Clippers up by 2. That's where we stand right now. Kennard with a
Floater missed. Lakers with the rebound. They're running and gunning the other direction. Schroeder leading the charge. Stops at the three-point line. Davis gets in on the action. Puts a pick up. Schroeder dribbles into the lane. Loses it, but Davis saves it. Gets it to Schroeder in the corner. Tries to shake his big defender. Puts it up with his right hand. Misses. And he goes out of bounds. It's going to be Clipper ball. I do turn red when the Vikings miss the Super Bowl. Jay says we're going for that repeat. I do, Yellowman. I've actually had nightmares about Vikings field goals. You guys are correct. Clippers on the other end. Floater in the lane. Missed. Rebounded by Davis. Schroeder coming the other direction. Lakers traveling left to right on your TV screen. Kick to Davis. Davis stops and pops from just inside the three-point line. He misses it. There's an off-ball foul called, though.
The rebound try by the Clippers. Davis misses the 19-foot shot. And the Clippers will pick up the foul with 3.5 to go. The rookie LeBron.
So LeBron chilling on the bench with his championship sweatshirt. Anyone wants to buy me one of those for Christmas, hook it up. 2 extra large, ladies and gentlemen. 2 extra large. Gonna be free throws here for the Lakers. Looks like Harold's gonna take them. Brandy didn't like that call.
Leonard's 22 points.
Brandy, here's what the official said to you when you said, I don't like that call.
3 in double figures.
He said, foul, Brandy.
Walker with 12 and George with 12. Kawhi has picked up steam here, Reg, in the second half for the Clippers.
All right, Lakers don't get free throws. They inbound it. Kuzma, top of the three-point line, trying to shake his defender. Kawhi gives it to Harrell. Harrell steps just into the key, puts up a right-handed shot, misses it badly. Rebounded by the Clippers. Lakers just can't seem to get over that hump here. Kawhi into the paint.
They go inside to Kawhi.
Kicks it out to three-point land. It's put up, missed, rebounded by the Lakers.
That's another rebound.
Here we go. Schroeder, closest to us on the court. Gets a pick from Davis. Kicks it out to Davis. Davis from the top of the key puts it up. Fall away, misses it. He's asking for the call. Ref says, get up, big fella. Get down here and play defense. Clippers cycling it around the three-point line. Kawhi has it on the far side. Clippers going from right to left on your TV screen. It's kicked out and around. Ends up with Williams in the corner, who puts up a 3, missed, rebounded by Harrell. Here come the Lakers. Schroeder past half court. Reach and foul on Kawhi. Reach and foul on Kawhi. King Yellowman says $1 Valhalla.
70% in the first quarter, now down to 46%.
Gio reminded everybody to like and subscribe. Thank you, Gio.
His Laker debut, 13
Thank you, buddy.
And 10 rebounds and 6 assists.
Pack makes it back. First free throw missed by Schroeder. We just cannot get to the tie here. Here comes Morrison for the Lakers.
But it's just not what he's done at the offensive end. I think he's
Leonard out.
Solid at the defensive end as well, Kev.
Davis out. Davis and LeBron rarely join each other on the bench here, and they're back there now.
This team, when he joined them,
Schroeder puts up the second free throw and makes it. 77-76 is your score. Clippers lead. Schroeder in this game has 14 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Triple-double Roch for the newest Laker. Kennard, floater at the top of the key, makes it.
Matthews' defense is off balance, and he puts it down, and the lead grows to 3.
All right, here comes Schroeder on the other end. Tries to dribble through the lane, loses it. It's volleyballed around, but it's corralled by the Clippers. Paul George on Kuzma, blows past Kuzma.
Takes it up and puts it in.
Puts it in and gets fouled by Kuzma. Damn it.
How about the smooth move by PG-13 in transition? I mean, look at
420 up in here, says Yellowman. Thanks, Gio.
When they signed Kuzma to that contract extension, 3 years and $40 million, we're talking about what he did in the restart, his aggressive play. They said.
All right, first free throw, drained it. Actually, second free throw, he drained it.
Today, That time a tough chore.
All right, here we go. Lakers on the other end.
Is back to 6 for the Clippers.
Kuzma puts a floater up. Harrell gets it. Slam dunk later.
Stepping in for the Lakers. 14 for him, 7 boards.
You're talking about
82-78 is your score. 138 remaining here in the third quarter.
12 points on 4 or 5 shooting and 8 rebounds. And then Schroeder ball.
Here come the Clippers.
In their debut.
Williams with the ball closest to us, kicks it to George.
18 combined for the
Gets a pick.
26 points combined.
George still has it. A floater from the right side of the key. Nails it. LeBron back on the court. Inbounds from under the basket. Gives it to Harrell. Back to LeBron. Come on, Lakers. Damn it.
He is 7 of 10 tonight with LeBron back in the game. And
Matthews takes a 3 after a pass from LeBron. Misses it off the back of the rim. So many shots hitting the back of the rim.
final stretch of the third quarter.
George on the other end takes a 3. Drains it. Come on, Lakers.
George has got
Timeout on the floor. Come on, man. Just like that, 87-78. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 87-78. Yeah, no follow through, nothing. They're just not doing anything right, it doesn't seem like. They had this thing within 1 for a long time there, and then shit, the Clippers just caught fire there. Lamont Taylor says, take it inside. I agree, my man. Take it inside. Hell, we got bully ball guys. Davis, LeBron. It might be time for a little bit of that Caruso. Might be time for some of that little Caruso spark plug action. What do you think, Lakers Nation? What do you think? Jake Pasqua checks in, says, SKOL Vikings. SKOL you, my man. So all the stats are pretty close. Points in the paint, though. Clippers 42, Lakers 30. There's your difference right there.
Three-point shooting tonight. Puts that +9 in that category. Here's LeBron.
LeBron into the paint. Out to Morris. Back to LeBron. LeBron closest to us on the screen. Back to Morris, side of the key. Back out to LeBron. LeBron into the lane. Kicks it out to Matthews and misses his 3. And it's going to be out on the Lakers.
Now, over the last 3 to 4 minutes, much better effort defensively here.
Amen, Jay. That's exactly right. No problem, Gio. You're doing fine.
Moving.
All right, Leonard with the ball. Step away jumper. Drained it. Actually, that was George. George looking good in this third quarter.
89-78. George hits that 17th.
Leads back to 11. LeBron coming across the Laker logo, surrounded by those stars with each of the championship seasons on it. Kicks it to Kuzma. It's stolen by the Lakers. Williams stops at three-point line. Kicks it over to Harrell, who misses it. And that's going to end the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to end the third quarter. 89-78 is your score. Clippers with the lead. Yeah, that ain't going to get it done, is it, Brandy? Lamont claims the fourth quarter as ours. Sean says, I'm sorry, but this is payback for every Lakers fan saying Lakers in 5. Jay says he can't wait for Pandemic P to choke again. 354 up in here. Let's take a look at the old internets, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the internets. All right, Mod Squad, we're at 3,299 on the subscriber count. 3299. We're holding our own against the bigger channels. We're holding our own. So I thank you for your help as we try to get this thing going. Trying to get this thing going, ladies and gentlemen, and I thank you for your help. All right, we're in a commercial break here, headed to the fourth quarter. Put up them fours in the chat. Put up the fours for the Lakers. We'll ring a little bit of this. Ring a little bit of the cowbell. We're going to call Thor's Army up in here. And try to get the hype going. Try to get the hype going for this fourth quarter. Wow, what's going on there? I don't know how that got behind everything. Trevor says the Lakers are coming back here, I hope. Yeah, I know. Tough game for you, Sean. You guys had a tough outing. I don't know if I'd be in here talking smack after that whooping your team took. I mean, hell, Durant's supposed to still be a cripple. K-Dot says Kawhi needs to close this out. Welcome back, K-Dot. Ivan Perez, LA Clippers for the win. So Clippers fans feeling their oats here now. Feeling their oats here as we enter the fourth quarter here. Can the Lakers come back? Can the Lakers come back here in the fourth and get this dub in the opening game of the season? Hell yeah, the Clippers are still a good team. They can't help it if they blew a 3-1 lead. At least they can't help it now, because that shit's over. We got real pretty championship rings tonight. I don't know if you guys saw it. But they're pretty nice.
And Dennis been in the paint all night. I couldn't be happy with that.
All right, Lakers inbounding it.
Start the fourth quarter here.
Caruso, that's who I wanted back out there. A little spark plug action from number 4 to LeBron, closest to us, just inside the key. Kicked out to Kuzma, who takes a jumper from just inside three-point land and drains it, ladies and gentlemen. Drains it.
He's got finally Kuzma, who struggled all night.
All right, here come the Clippers on the other end. Kick to George. Kuzma guarding George on the side of the key. Puts up a floater and just nails it. Bottom of the net. Paul George on fire, ladies and gentlemen. He is on fire. Lakers on the other end. LeBron gets into the paint. And they call him out of bounds. Turnover, Lakers.
Smile as it goes the other way.
Scott says, I'm so stoked for you, brother. Right on, buddy. Oh, you're talking to Anonymous. My bad. Trevor says Harrell looks as good as he did with the Clippers. Paul George finally misses a shot. Somebody call the newspapers. Paul George just missed a shot. Lakers on the other end. LeBron takes a three. Misses it off the back. Rebounded. Back to LeBron. Spin into lane. Laid it up with his right hand. Score it. 91-82 is your score. 10:42 remaining in the fourth. Zubac top of the three-point line for the Clippers to Williams, guarded by Caruso. Harrell gets on Lou Williams, kick to the corner to this Kennard fella. And it's missed bad by some big tall dude. And the Lakers get it and they're headed back the other direction. Here comes LeBron. Almost loses it, kicks it to Morris for a three, and Morris drains a three.
Playoffs for the Lakers was 42%.
All right, we're headed to another commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Jay, I don't know all the names yet, dude. 340 up in here. I kind of cheated you guys out of that 3. I didn't get to the Kobe part. I didn't get to the Kobe part. Jay says, I'm crying, Pop. Hey, like I told you guys, I don't try to front. I don't try to lie. I am a Laker fan, but I am not a Laker fanatic. I'm a Vikings fanatic. I'm a Laker fan. So I don't know all the players all the time. I just do the best I can. But I'll get into a groove the more that I do. Patricia Cadillos checks in, says, let's go Lakers, let's go. Anonymous gonna play him some Among Us. Jay says, trust me, I know you will, Pops. Yep, I'm gonna do Viking Saints this week, Yvonne. Brandy knows everything. They're moving the ball around a little bit. What do you mean I don't like championships? That's all we do on this channel is win ships. That's all we do. No other channel on YouTube has 2 teams that won, 2 of their favorite teams won a championship last year, or this year. That's all we do is win, win, win no matter what. Except for the Vikes. Story of my life. 352, up in here, up in here. Let's see if we got that elusive 1 more subscriber to put us over 3,300. Nope, we're still stuck. $32.99. Still stuck on $32.99. Thanks, Trevor. We need it. I still think we're going to win this. 10-14 remaining. 6-point lead. I didn't even have to take off my shoes to make that count. But 6-point lead for the Clippers. King Elizabeth says we use the Vikings as a countermeasure. They take all the L's and all the other teams get the dubs. I don't like that. Emoji says during COVID we get our championships. Whatever. On Friday, between Bucks and Warriors, I'm going to say the Bucks are going to win that game. The Warriors looked like straight booty today. Let's get back to it.
Tips of LeBron James with his 4th assist tonight. Marquise Morris from 3. LeBron on the floor. They seem to get re-engaged.
All right, Clippers got the ball here, cycling it. Kennard gets it, drives into the lane, kicks it out to Williams. He takes a long shot and nails the 3. Unbelievable. Actually, that was Beverly that nailed the 3.
Right off the bench here for
Lakers on the other end. Harold to
with the big answer 3.
anyway, LeBron gets it, kicks it to the corner. Bam! Caruso! I told you! Caruso 4-3.
To be some kind of finish here between these.
All right, here we go. Clippers on the other end. Kennard into the lane, kicks it to Zubac, who goes up and he's fouled.
And collapses and a foul.
LeBron down on the court, holding his ankle.
See here.
He may have rolled his ankle a little bit.
Emojis is still mad the Dodgers took Mookie Betts. If I win my fantasy league championship, I'm getting me one of them high dollar Dodgers jerseys. A Mookie Betts World Series one.
Yeah, right on the foot. Right on the foot there of Zubac.
I don't know. Looks like he's up. Looks like LeBron's up. Zubac hits the first free throw. LeBron tying his tennis shoe. It looks like he's okay.
Free throw shooting tonight. Lakers are going.
K-Dot says the Warriors need to trade Wiggins.
The Clippers
All right, Zubac hits both his free throws. 96-88 is the score. 9:18 remaining. Lakers got to do something now or it's going to be too little too late. LeBron, side of the key.
8-point game, approaching 9 to play.
LeBron turning on George, dribbles into the lane, kicks into the corner to Morris, and Morris clanks a three, and he was fouled. Fouled on the play, and he'll go to the line. Levon says whoever hits 100 first is going to win this thing.
Through the legs of the
I wish we'd have kept Ingram, too. I liked Ingram.
Beautiful look here by LeBron.
Well, you mentioned it before, led the league in assists a year ago. We've got
Morris misses the first one.
Where in the regular season last year was 83%. Let's watch it. Couldn't tell from that angle as much, and like all of you.
Jay says we can still trade Kuz at the deadline. His contract isn't exorbitant, so yeah, he's trade bait.
About not being at the arena, but
LeBron has his back to the key when the free throw shot, talking to the Clipper bench.
Kennard picks up his third foul.
Is LeBron having words with
Pac says Taco Tuesday.
Ty Lue here? Helped him win a championship in Cleveland.
I don't know what the hell LeBron's doing. He's literally looking at the Clippers bench during these free throws. Anyway, the next free throw goes home. 6-point lead for the Clippers as they take over on offense.
Lakers have never led. Kennard and
George with a three-pointer, and he nails it. Paul George is assassinating the Lakers tonight.
He's got 27.
27 points on the night. LeBron on the other end tries to answer with a three of his own, clanks off the back of the rim. Kuzma goes up for the rebound, doesn't get it. Williams comes out of there with it.
The point guard, Patrick Beverly.
He has to go through Paul George right now.
Back to George again. Misses that one. Lakers don't get the rebound, though. Kennard takes his three of his own. Back of the rebound. It's rebounded by Harrell. Here come the Lakers. Come on, guys, right now. Now's when we have to do it if we're going to do it at all. LeBron gets it, top of three-point line. Dribbles into the top of the free throw line. Tries to lay it up with his left hand. And it looks like they called a foul. Zubac gets called for a foul. It looks like a bailout for LeBron there. Zubac can't believe it. I have one, Scott.
So held the double-double. The two newest Lakers, Reg. Schroeder with the double-double. Putting in a very good initial.
LeBron misses the first free throw. 391 up in here. Please hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like.
Brought to you by the all-new
Valhalla Sports Talk, the little channel that could. 10 months old, trying to make it happen.
And by Hennessy, the spirit of the NBA.
Jay says Paul George is worse in the playoffs, so he's not tripping. He's just ready to go home and play his PS5. Jake Fesqua says up in here. What's up, Jake? LeBron hits that one.
And drains it.
So LeBron James tonight, 21 points. 5
So 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter here. 99-91 is your score. LeBron still has one free throw to shoot.
A year ago, 25, 8, 10 were his numbers.
Trevor says George should have been this good against the Nuggets.
Like we were saying earlier,
it was playoffs.
First half, he was number 2.
Hey, LeBron hit the next one.
MVP voting in back of Giannis. It was the
7-point lead for the Clippers.
It was number 2.
Here comes Beverly. He's running real fast. And he tries to put it up, and Harrell says, get that bullshit out of here. Don't come in here with no ice cream, Beverly. It's hot in the desert. It's hot in the desert. Get out of here with that mess. Oh, I forgot to hit the block.
My brother's
Zubac hits it. Damn it. 101-92. Clippers lead. Here come the Lakers.
Jalen Horton-Tucker is in the game.
Come on, Caruso. Oh, man, turnover Lakers. Caruso tried to throw a side-handed pass to Harrell, who's breaking for the basket. Uh-oh, Pope's down. Pope's down, non-contact. Grabbing the back of his leg. This feels bad.
Well, Pope, you're right. Hold on the calf.
This feels bad. Timeout by the Lakers.
Took a shot from that high screen and roll.
Timeout Lakers. Pope backed in and ran into Zubac while he was running backward and then immediately grabbed behind his left knee. I don't want to say that A word, K-Dot, but I kind of thought the same thing. Pock says, get that BS out of here, bro. No, it wasn't lower. He was pretty much grabbing right in the back there of his knee. Dark said, Caruso better grow your hair. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? 392 up in here, up in here. I don't know if it looked like a cramp to me. What do you guys think, guys and gals? Jake says, I'm a Heat fan, so I know all about injuries. I hope he's okay. Me too, me too. Hey, what's up? We busted that 3,300 number. 3,307 is the subscriber count. 3,307. Thank you so much. Dr. Middle Earth checks in, says good night, everyone. Hey, Dr. Middle Earth. Good night. A lot of discussion about leg injuries in the chat. That was nice of Dr. Middle Earth to come in and just drop a rose and say goodnight. Never said a word during the rest of the stream. That was nice. Brandy says, we got this. Let's go. Jay says, we got this. I think we need a little cowbell. Oh, it's game one. It's game one. We're not talking about chemistry in game one. Really? Is chemistry established in the first game of the season? Joe Dondi says, Laker Nation, let's go, let's go. Anthony Abril, what's up? I don't know what that means, so I'm not going to say it. I always think people are trying to put me together. I always think people are trying to put me together. Rafael Popa Velasco says, go Lakers, come back, let's go. Cameron Franchitti says, I'm in the UK and it's 5:20 a.m. Nice, buddy. All right, let's get back to it.
Phoenix to take on the Suns, 10:30 on.
Lakers got the ball.
Christmas Day, impressive 5-game slate on ABC.
Caldwell Pope's already out there, folks. He's already out there. He looks fine. Davis to Pope. Pope gets it. Puts it up. Turnover. Shot clock violation. Pope's fine. They said it was a cramp.
Who has put in 9 points, all coming in the second quarter.
It means no white.
The game was tied at 75 with 5.
So that's bad.
Clippers have outscored the Lakers 26-17-6. Leonard's got 22. George has 27. LeBron with 22 points. That's a 3. Good!
Man, George just hit another frickin' 3 on the other end.
Has really got the stroke. He's got 30.
Paul George with 30 points in this game.
23 in the second half.
Not only 30, Kevin, 30 on 17 shots, and here's the contact by Caldwell.
And he got fouled by Pope on the shot.
PG-13.
Holy crap.
4-point play opportunity.
What a tremendous shooting display in the second half by the terrific Paul George.
We just signed that extension.
George must have heard just about enough about Kawhi leaving.
Talked about he owes
4-point play completed. 105-92, 6:40 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Here come the Lakers. Tucker Horton to Davis. Davis side of the key with Zubac on it. Puts it up and drains the rainbow.
Anthony Davis,
4-2.
on 14 shots.
Beverly to Leonard. Leonard guarded by Davis. Caruso on a big man. That big dude.
Caruso's on the
Back to Leonard. Horton Tucker on Leonard now as he turns in the key, puts it up, and drains it.
to Kawhi Leonard, puts that shot down. Leonard's got 24.
Caruso now, other end.
This is what makes this Clippers team so lethal when you got George.
Throws it out of bounds. Throws it out of bounds. You feel like this one's getting away from us, folks.
Leonard just getting his first points in this fourth quarter with that little mid-range shot, whereas Paul George has been on fire in the second half, reaching 9 of 11 shooting for the Clippers.
Chance of defense, go out from the fake crowd. Beverly under to Zubac. Over to Leonard in the corner. Misses the three, but it's rebounded by Beverly. And the Clippers are going to cycle it around a little bit, take more time off. Down to Kawhi, guarded by Caldwell Pope. Pope knocks it out of bounds. 1 second remaining on the shot clock. 107-94 is your score. 5:24 remaining here in the fourth.
They communicate this.
Clippers lead this one.
1 second left on the shot clock. And a bigger defender like Anthony Davis for the Lakers on the ball here, make it very difficult.
Lou Williams takes a three, misses it, but the Clippers hustle and rebound. Kawhi from the corner, misses off the front of the rim, and the Clippers get the rebound again.
Offensive rebound, another save right there. 50-50 balls and offensive rebounds to the Clippers.
Kawhi against Caruso, turnaround jumper, drained it. Drained it, ladies and gentlemen.
Leonard puts in a beauty, 26 from him.
Headed to another commercial. 109-94 now. 4:51 remaining here in the fourth. Yeah, we missed, what, 3 rebounds there? Nakamiso Nichalashi says, Lakers forever. Yeah, thank you so much for everybody that subscribed and liked the video. Really good night. I think we got almost 100 subscribers, so I thank each and every one of you. Amando Delphin checks in, says the Clippers will win. Nah, Gasol's not out there, Jay. On the bottom, I don't know if you can see that on the bottom of your screen, Jay, but it says who's on the court for the different players. It might be too small if you're watching it on your phone. I meant to ask you guys to tell me if that was even worth having there, if you can see any of it. All right, let's get back to it.
Now, clean your gifts from Chuck, Leonard, and George. Reggie Miller.
Ab Wild says I can see it.
57 points. And
K-Dot says Gasol's in foul trouble.
shooting tonight for the Clippers.
Hello, Nate Joe.
Bears put so much pressure on your defense.
Gio says I'm on a $5,000 PC. I can see that shit just fine.
But they do create offense.
All right, Lakers got the ball coming up court.
Going forward, very
Schroeder
to game plan.
stops, guarded by Kawhi. Dribbles it around, kicks it to Kuzma, who hasn't done shit in this game. Back to Schroeder.
Clock is down to 9. The clock is
Schroeder shakes his defender, puts up a jumper, missed. It's rebounded by the Clippers. All right, Lou Williams over to that big 33 dude. Down underneath to George, guarded by Caruso. George step back jumper and drains yet another one.
Paul George hits another one. He's now got 33 on 8.
Paul George tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oof to Mia Maya.
George recognized that he had the smaller Caruso trying to guard him in that mid-post.
Davis fade away with the defending line right there. 18 for Anthony Davis.
All right, Davis makes a shot on the other end there. I didn't see it because I was looking down. 111-96, 3:42 remaining in the fourth. Kawhi underneath, up with the right hand, missed. Kuzma, somebody got called for a foul underneath. I think it was Kuzma.
48% shooting for the Clippers tonight, ranging 44%.
Yeah, Skip's going to have a field day, isn't he?
This one, as the Lakers pick up the foul.
I agree, Felix.
3:37.
I really had a feeling that they would lose this game because of the ring ceremony. I don't know how many times I've seen this shit where teams get their rings or see the banner raised and they come out kind of flat.
And Serge Ibaka has gone 2 of 3. He's got 12 points, now 13 for the game. This holiday season, Bleacher Report.
Where is Lil Herschel? Did he leave or did we ban him?
Teams to Hollywood blockbusters. Introducing.
No, Trevor, no doubt. George has been the player of this game, without a doubt. He hits everything he's put up. I don't even think he's taken a lot of shots.
Overreacting.
13 for 18 on field goals. 13 for 18. 5 for 8 from three-point land. 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 33 points.
It's the same thing they're doing tonight. Everyone overreacted. What's wrong with the Lakers? LeBron was old. He looks tired. And they went on to win their
Hey, it looks like we might be getting raided.
championship. So, one game.
Sear Cardinal raiding us. How cool is that? What's up?
And a short turnaround. 71
Sear from the 6.
71 days.
Sear from the 6. Up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, everybody.
Tonight, played 28 minutes with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Sear from the 6, raiding the channel as General Thor's army continues to grow.
And you see that.
I don't know why that's not working. Schrader out to Caldwell Pope, drives the lane, loses out of bounds. It's going to be Clipper ball.
Nice defense by the Clippers.
How you doing, Sear from the 6 people? Welcome to the channel. Here comes the Clippers. 112-96 is your score with 3:02 remaining here in the fourth. Ibaka.
And it's a foul. The ball's on. The Clippers.
Offensive foul called here. It's going to be Laker ball.
His fourth.
But they're running out of time. 3:01 remaining in this one.
Away from the ball foul by Kawhi.
Hey, what's up, Butterfly? What's up, Joey Ankrum? What's up, Lanwy?
So they take out Caldwell Pope.
All right, so Pope gets pulled from this game. 112-96 is your score. 2:57 clock running here in the fourth.
Dennis Schroeder.
Kuzma puts up a shot from just inside the three-point line and drains it.
He's now.
Here come the Clippers. Kawhi, right side of the screen.
Shooting night tonight.
Guarded by Tucker Horton.
He came off the bench.
Harrell comes in to help. Williams gets it in the corner. Drives baseline.
14-point game.
Kicks it out to Kennard, who misses the 3. Rebound by Schroeder. Lakers headed the other direction. Harrell on the other end, and 2. Nails it. Let's go. Let's try to get back in this.
Chemistry for the Lakers. You can see the way they pass. We know where each other is, and you're over 16 points.
Yeah, Kuzma's looked like crap.
Wolves fans are
Sleeping Angels up in here. What's up, Sleeping Angels?
be a fan favorite here for Laker Nation. He just has a coolness and a smoothness to his game that's going to translate.
Gio checks in, says Sear Raid. What's up, Gio?
2 assists away for a triple-double. Harrell's got a double-double.
All right, he hits that free throw, cuts the lead to 11 with 2:20 left here. Here come the Clippers.
47% shooting night for the Clippers.
Kicked under to the side of the key to Kawhi.
26.
They cycle it around. Here comes Lou Williams, a nice floater side of the key, and it drains.
Give him 11 on 8 shots.
Thanks for the raid to the Sear folks. Sear from the 6. Kuzma underneath, right-handed layup, and it goes. 114, 103, 144 clock running here in the fourth quarter. Here on opening night of the NBA season.
Known to be a great passer.
Ab Wills is asking for more stops. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, turn on bell notifications if you want to know when we go online. All right, Lakers get a turnover here, headed the other way. Kuzma galloping, foul on Kawhi.
The Lakers on the fly, Kuzma in this one.
5th personal on Kawhi. 388 up in here, ladies and gentlemen, as Kuzma goes to the free throw line for 2. And Thor's army continues to grow. Kuzma hits the first of 2.
24-3 was their start last year. And they were so focused with the new relationship on the floor with LeBron and Anthony Davis. But tonight,
all right, Kuzma puts home that free throw. 105, 114, 121 remaining. Here come the Clippers.
You've got a target on your back. The defending champ always does.
I don't know why LeBron's not out there.
We're enjoying those championship rings.
Cook's out there.
Saw the smiles on their faces. And you've got a team in the other locker room.
Clippers deposited on the other end for 2.
Everyone thought that they were going to match.
Yeah, I agree, Trevor. They got him out to save him. And he wasn't shooting very well either, like Brady says. Tucker Horton underneath. Bounces one home.
Puts that one in.
All right, we got a timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout on the floor in this one. 391 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Lakers Showtime Live. For the Laker fans, by an actual Laker fan, ladies and gentlemen. For the Laker fans, by an actual Lakers fan. I thank Steer from the 6 for raiding the channel here. Too cool of him. I like that dude. I like that Canadian dude. Same with you, Berserkers. If you get the chance, go to Sear from the 6 page. Sub him up, folks. He's trying to get to 30,000. 30,000 is his bogey. I hope he got there tonight. Yeah, I'm thinking this probably, as Chick Hearn would say, we don't put things in the refrigerator when it's the Lakers losing though, but I think Chick would be talking a lot right about now. I think he'd be talking a lot. But pretty good day for the opening night of the NBA season there. I mean, it was good to see Brooklyn show out tonight. Now, I'm not a Brooklyn fan, but good to see another competitive team in the East there. Let's get back to it.
On only 18 field goal attempts. Very efficient night for PG-13.
I'll be doing the next 2 Lakers games, ladies and gentlemen, here on the channel. The next 2. I think one of them is a stream from here in the studio, and one is from the Valhalla Tavern. So one casual stream, one from in here. Yeah, they're just dribbling this clock out. Clippers got the ball. Kicked out to the corner. Shots put up, missed. Lakers get the rebound.
He played at Florida State and at Camping Health.
Yeah, Chick would be in their ass right now, wouldn't he, Trevor?
The NBA.
He would be telling them exactly what was up. Kuzma with a shot from right downtown. Bang!
By Harrell.
It was a two-pointer just inside the line. 18 seconds as this game's about to end.
Clippers are going to take this one tonight. Capinghelli has it.
Cycling it around.
And the season is officially underway with the two teams in the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it.
Denver. There are a lot of teams in the West.
That's going to do it. Your final from Staples Center, 116-109. Clippers take the opening game of the 2021 season. Too much to overcome for the Lakers there for that first half start with the first quarter where they couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. And then the third quarter, Paul George heated up to the tune of how many points? I guess he's not on the court anymore. 33 points, 13 for 18 field goals. Unbelievable game for Paul George. Thank you so much, Brandy, for all your work. You did great. Thank you, Yellowman. All my mods, you guys and gals did awesome. 337 up in here. Yep, Brandy does well. Tony P up in here. What'd K-Dot say? Tony says that's why Paul George got paid the big bucks. Brandy says, you're welcome, Dilly Dilly. Call me Trick says, who won? The score is right up there on the screen. It should be anyway. Anyway, while we're here, we'll just put up our little banner that we got at the beginning of the game. Let LeBron dance this thing off. See ya, Jay. See ya, Jay. What's up, Tony P? Felix Obispo. Exactly. Just the first game. No big deal. We ain't worried. Horn Warrior Gaming says Paul George too tough. Good night, Yvonne. Good night, Yvonne Perez. Why am I not a Heat fan? Because I'm not. Because I'm not. I don't have a P.O. box. I do not, Anonymous. Felix says Paul George was killing it, but when it matters, he's going to disappear. Brandy is not a fan of California. Call me Trick says Lakers versus Nets finals agreed. Could be. The Nets, they did look impressive today, didn't they? And what a comeback. What a comeback from injury for Kevin Durant. Jake says, let's go Heat. 262 up in here. Hey, listen, let me go over the schedule real quick for the channel. Let me go over the schedule real quick. And then we're doing the next 2 Lakers games for sure. But the schedule for Valhalla Sports Talk, we've got... All right, Friday, Christmas, Vikings versus Saints in the morning. That'll be a studio show from here, like we're doing right now. And then Lakers Mavericks that night from in here. And then Sunday, Lakers Timberwolves will be from the Valhalla Tavern. Monday will be Lakers Trailblazers from in here. And then 1/1/2021, we've got Alabama Notre Dame in the Rose Bowl and Clemson versus Ohio State. Both of those will be from the Valhalla Tavern. Both of them. 247. Please like the video if you haven't already on the way out the door. And obviously we're looking for subscribers, so please subscribe if you're so inclined. If you are so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. 3322 is the subscriber count. Thank you so much to everybody that subscribed to the channel today. I think that was over 100 today. I think that was over 100. Yeah, thank you so much, Brandy. No problem, Felix. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn off this microphone, and then I'm going to go to the end screen and count to 20, and then this stream will be over. This stream will be over. Again, I just read out the schedule, so hope to see you guys back in the next stream here on the channel. And thank you for all the support today. Way too cool, way too cool, way too cool, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you, everybody. Good night from Valhalla Sports Talk. Be nice to your neighbor. If I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year to the Berserkers in the chat. And shout out to my mod squad, everybody. Shout out to you. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much.